and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. Yes, you heard it correctly. It's Chinese Grand Prix already, 1 week later than the Australian Grand Prix, and we are predicting the Chinese Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves as we take control of one of the drivers, 110 AI, realistic performance, and we see where everyone is going to finish. So, of course, last week we did the Australian Grand Prix and we predicted correctly Oscar Piastri to have a bad race, and we predicted correctly as Alexander Albon to be in P4, even though he lost the P4 again because of the penalty being removed, but he was in P4 for a little bit, okay? So we predicted it. Okay, thank you. Now, let's go to China then, and then we are going to pick a team, or not necessarily a team, but a driver to drive. I was thinking, because Lewis Hamilton has gotten sprint pole, I was thinking maybe we should go and drive as Lewis Hamilton for today's race. But, of course, we've got the 2025 liveries in the game right here. As you can see, although most of the front runners are exactly the same as last year, you can see the Alpine, at least, they have cooked with the livery, okay? Look at that. The bubblegum livery is in the game right here as well. And the beautiful white RB and the green kick car, as well as the Haas. So all the liveries are in. I was thinking we drive today as Lewis Hamilton, although it will say that we are driving as Carlos Sainz, because we cannot change the drivers, unfortunately, because this is still the F1 24 game, but it is what it is. You absolute legend! How you doing? Welcome. Snoop Pop coming in with a 20-month resub at Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Snoop Pop, for your very kind Twitch Prime, and a warm welcome back in once again. So we're Carlos Hamilton. Yeah, I guess we're Carlos Hamilton, guys, today. Last week we drove as Pierre Gasly, and we actually won the race, I believe. Unfortunately, he didn't do that last week. So, of course, with this prediction race, we always like to drive as a different driver. So today we're picking Lewis Hamilton because he did amazing in the practice session. You just have to have a little bit of an imagination today in terms of the drivers and who they are, because obviously we still have Logan Sargent in the game. That would be Carlos Sainz, right? Carlos Sainz here is Lewis Hamilton. So have a little bit of an imagination, but that's how it will go. Now, of course, we are going to be doing a sprint race and the actual race. So 2 races, full qualifying right there. It's going to be a long one, guys. But you know what? I am looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Clear, dry weather, because it's not going to rain. I believe there was 0% chance of rain. So, I mean, we got to go for clear, dry weather then, right? Like, there's no rain. There's literally 0% chance. So no dynamic, no nothing. It is 0. Then we've got, of course, the safety car on the red flag zone and all that stuff. We've got the damage on as well on standard. And yeah, I think from there we're good to go. So let's go and get ourselves into the game. 110 AI right here. Of course, we do it. And let's get ourselves started. Wait, actually, did we have the realistic performance on? Yes. Question is, guys, should we keep the realistic performance on?
Missed you.
Or should we go equal performance? It's up to you. Let me know in the chat. Do you think equal performance or realistic performance? Obviously, realistic performance is based on 2024, but I feel like it's pretty close in terms of the performance compared to last year. So let me know what you reckon. Hola! Coming in with a 4-month resub. I've missed you guys as well, man. I really have. Thank you so much for returning and saying hola. And coming in with the 4 months, man. I really appreciate it. What do you think? Equal? Realistic? Over on the YouTube, Timeless saying equal. A couple people saying realistic. See, a little bit more realistic, I feel like, at the moment. Equal. Ooh, a couple people say equal. I'm not sure, guys. I am not sure. Last time we did have some really good results with equal. I feel like because these are new cars, maybe equal is the better thing to do, right? Because, I mean, I don't know. I see more people saying realistic, though. All right, how about for this week, we try realistic, guys. We try realistic. For this week, we try realistic, okay? So, of course, right here, we're going to be driving as Lewis Hamilton, 110 AI right here, right now, on realistic performance. Harry F1, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. If you haven't yet followed, now is the time. I will give a high five if you follow in the next 5 seconds, okay? Right here, right now. Let's see. Danky, Cheernon, boom! High five to you as well. All right, let's start the event. Let's go racing, sprint and race. We'll see what we can do. Jonas, boom! High five to you as well as Gerbert, boom! And real, he is so real, boom! High five to you as well. Let's go! Ni hao! They're saying already, or ni hao. Welcome in. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. Go cool coming in with a 23-month resub at tier flipping uno. Thank you so much, Go Cool, and a warm welcome in. What's up? Ni hao? No, ni hao, guys. It's ni hao. Flipping ni hao. Oh my goodness. Look at how many sessions we've got today, guys. This is crazy. We literally have practice, SQ1, SQ2, SQ3, sprint, Q1, Q2, Q3, and the race. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, maybe not 10. I couldn't count. It's like 9. 9. That's very close to 10. All right, let's go and put on the setup, guys. And let's go and get ourselves started then. We are literally in the practice session right now. We're literally doing only one practice session. Just like in real life, they only have one practice session. So we're going to put on the Chinese setup. Chinese setup. And we're going to put in a little bit more fuel. I'm thinking like 15 kilos. So we can do a couple of laps and then we get straight going again. Let's go. Thoughts on Hamilton on pole for the sprint? Guys, who predicted this? Number 1 in the chat. If you could predict Hamilton going on pole position in the sprint qualifying. Number 2, if you could not see that coming whatsoever. I'm a number 2. I'm gonna admit it. Number 2 for sure. I could not see Lewis Hamilton getting why is the game sound so low, bro? I guess that's one of the things with the F1 game. Wait, what? Well, you know what? I'm putting it a little bit higher because that seems a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe like the audio for the where's the audio settings? There we go. The audio for the thing is a bit low. Okay, we're on 4. Let's put it double. Still low, is it? Still pretty low. Well, let's see. If it all of a sudden becomes very loud, then we will change it back. Because that's what happens normally in the F1 game. This is weird. Why is it so low, bruh? Is that like a glitch or something? The guy coming in with the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. A very good decision right there, the guy. The best decision you could make today. Well done. Yeah, I could not see Lewis Hamilton on pole today. That was so unexpected, bro. So unexpected. You think he will be on pole for the race as well? I'm not sure, guys. I think, right, realistically, Lando Norris was going to get pole position, but he messed up the last corner, or the second to last corner. So I feel like Lando Norris was gonna get pole, but at the same time, like, he didn't complete his lap, so that's his fault, right? Hamilton was just the better one right here. But I think it's going to be tough for the main race for Ferrari to get on pole position. Although I will say, like, I wouldn't be surprised now because I did not expect Lewis Hamilton to get the pole position in the sprint race. So let's see. All right, we are out on track as we are going to do a couple of laps in practice right here. And then we're going to get straight into SQ1, SQ2, and SQ3, and then the sprint race. For those of you who are wondering, Tom, what is happening? This is the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show, where we are doing the full Chinese Grand Prix ahead of the actual Grand Prix. Of course, we have had the sprint qualifying now, but we do the full Chinese Grand Prix in the game as one of the drivers, a different driver, preferably every single time, and whatever happens in this race, not just to our driver that we are controlling, but also anyone else. So let's say Alexander Albon crashes out right here in practice. That is a prediction for the real live race as well. That is happening, of course, well, today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. So yeah, let's see. We will know everything that's happening in this race before it even happened. Should have been an easy McLaren front row. Yeah, I agree. I think it, well, I mean, easy, it's never easy, but I think it would, I think McLaren didn't really show their pace. Or at least they did try to show their pace, but it didn't really come out. I think there's more to gain for McLaren. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. My son needs motivation. Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, I'm not sure if I can give him motivation. But maybe after this race, he'll watch this race and then we'll give your son some motivation. I mean, if that race that we did yesterday did not give you guys any motivation, oh my goodness, that was crazy. That was actually crazy. We're doing the Renault F1 driver career, where we brought Renault back, and we had a crazy battle at the end of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That was epic, man. That was absolutely epic. Ferrari will win the Champions League. You heard it there first. We are so back. Hey, listen, I said it at the start of the season, okay? Before the testing, I had a feeling Ferrari would be very quick this season and would actually become the Constructors' Champion. I mean, it's still very early. McLaren is still leading, right?
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD.
Why is the engine so low?
And surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate.
Can you shut up? It's so loud.
Try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Why is this? How do you fix this? Does anybody know? Has anybody had this issue where the engine sound is really low? It's literally crazy low right now. Maybe we do like this. Where's the voice speech order cars? Effects. Is that it? No, that's not it, guys. Bro, what the flip, man? That's so weird. Nah, it's fine, I guess. We'll have to deal with what we have. Till next round where we double DNF. Oh la la. Alright, let me know in the chat, ladies and gents. Who do you think will win the Constructors' Championship this year in Formula 1? I don't think I've asked this question yet, to be honest. But I mean, a lot of people will say McLaren, right? It is the most obvious answer, but it's master volume. No. That's the. I normally have it at 4, and it's fine. It's glitched. I think I read it somewhere as well that the sound is glitched on this game once again with the latest update. Just for the engine sounds, everything is loud except for the engine sound. It's really weird. I don't know why. I don't really remember either how to fix it. Wait, maybe I have got an idea actually. Let me see. You guys think Williams? Nah, there's no way, bro. Kick? I think people are underestimating Kick actually with the pace they have. How do I change the input? Maybe this fixed it. Let's see. No. I'm not. Who cares then? We're gonna go and do it. We're just gonna go like this. It'll be Ferrari. Ooh, that would be crazy, huh? I mean, Ferrari lost out just barely last year. On the Constructors' Championship. That's why I was tipping them for this season. But McLaren does look like they have an absolutely incredible car, huh? Although, I mean, looking at the sprint qualifying results, it wouldn't show like they have a dominant car necessarily, but I still think that's more from that car.
Laps of fuel remaining.
How's our fantasy team? Oh yes, guys, if you haven't yet joined my fantasy team, I have an F1 fantasy team. If you search up like Tom Official League over up on the fantasy, F1 fantasy, you can join it. I didn't have a very good first race because I had Carlos Sainz in my team. I had Oscar Piastri as my turbo driver. I put him double points. I was cooking in qualifying, actually. All my drivers were in the top 10. And then they flipping messed up in the race. It was not great. Alright then, we're gonna do a couple of laps right here. In the meantime, for those of you who are joining in right now, a warm welcome. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you're joining in right here, right now, to the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show, where we are going to see what is gonna happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. Right here. Let's go. Carlitos is sleeping this season. Yeah, I don't know what he's been doing, bro. I mean, it probably will take a little bit of time to get used to the new car. But if you look at Hamilton, he took one race. He literally out-qualified Leclerc. Shout out Hamilton, bruh. I thought it was over after the first race. I thought like, oh man, he's gonna have a struggling season, but he was doing really, really well. What is the fantasy code? If you want to join my fantasy, the best way to do it is to go to my Discord, and then in the Discord, there is the link to the fantasy. I do not have the fantasy code set up in the chat, unfortunately, at the moment, but maybe I should. I'll see if I can do that for the next show, which will be tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Creator Series, where we drive the Chinese Grand Prix track as well. And I heard that I'm starting in P4 for the very first race, because we're doing a reverse championship order sprint race. And I'm very low in the championship because I've only done one race in F1 or in the Creator Series. So we could maybe win the race tomorrow, man. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. The sprint race, at least. All right, I think we're ready, guys. Do you think we're ready for the qualifying session? Stop shaking. Thank you. Copium. You gotta believe, guys. You gotta believe. Right? You gotta believe. You got to believe. All right, let's see. We tried to believe, yeah. Well, we'll do it tomorrow, don't worry. Would you say Oscar or Kimi has more potential? Ooh, that's a tough one, actually.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 33.9.
Oh. Oscar Piastri is incredibly talented. I think people are underestimating Oscar Piastri a little bit, because it's only his 3rd season, right, in F1. Kimi Antonelli has a lot of potential as well, but it's his 1st season, so I don't know if we can compare them yet, you know what I mean? Kimi doesn't look amazing right now in qualifying pace, but he literally has done this is his 2nd Formula 1 race. He looks amazing in the race. Stop talking to me! Oh my god! What is our engineer doing, bro? Alright, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 1 lap and 1 lap only. We're gonna do 5 kilos in the car, soft tired, and we're gonna see how. What the? Stop talking to me, bro!
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling a mid-season driver swap between Lawson and Yuki 100%. You know what? I was actually thinking about that this morning. I could see that happening as well. Is this a mod? Yes, this is a livery mod for the F1 24 game. To put the 2025 liveries in the car. Wait, hold up. Has it become loud again? Yeah, it has. I think it's become loud again. I think we fixed it. Wait, hold up. I think it's good again. Yeah! W! Put a W in the chat, ladies and gents. It has been fixed. Although, it still does. It still seems a bit low, but it got louder. That's weird, man. That is really weird. Yeah, why is it low again? Bruh. What the flip is this audio on the F1 game, bruh? Oh, put 5. That's okay. Yeah, that's better. That is better. I'll replace Lawson in the Red Bull. I think I should replace Lawson in the Red Bull. With my 3 laps of F1 experience, guys. I'm gonna be rapid. You know what I think, though? I think Lawson is not bad whatsoever. I think that Red Bull car is so tough to drive. I think there was an interview with Christian Horner today as well. Someone asked the same question, actually. And because Max Verstappen likes so much front end, like he likes so much front downforce, the rear of the car steps out so easily. But Verstappen has a very unique driving style, being able to catch the rear or kind of slide with the rear. That no other driver really has. Like, it's a very non-normal kind of driving style. And that's why his teammates are always struggling. Even if they're good drivers, right? Like, Perez is not a bad driver whatsoever. People really see Perez as what he was doing in terms of performance. But Perez is a really good driver, but he just couldn't handle that car. All right, here we go then. We are going into the last and final lap in the practice session. At the moment, we're on the soft tires, trying to see what we can do. And at the moment, oh la la, Lewis Hamilton, that we are driving with right here, is pretty quick. Of course, Kevin Magnussen in front. That would be Oliver Behrman. And Nico Hulkenberg in the Haas car. That would be Esteban Ocon. So, yeah, we do need a little bit of imagination in terms of where each driver is, because we cannot change the driver names. So Sainz today is actually Lewis Hamilton in real life, right? Oh la la, here we go. Oh man, we're rapid, guys. We're absolutely rapid. This could be
in this lap, please. Box this lap.
This could be a good lap, guys. I feel pretty confident, not gonna lie.
Disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the
I feel pretty confident.
Pick up a penalty.
If only Daniel would never leave. I think Daniel, Ricardo, if he didn't leave, he would have been still very, very good. Like, he would have been close to max. And I think also, because there's been so many changes in Red Bull, I think they would have never made the Red Bull car this pointy at the front end. So, because Daniel was very experienced, and they would take his feedback pretty high as well compared to Verstappen. So I think that car would have been a completely different... What the flip, we're rapid! I think the Red Bull would have been a completely different car if Daniel Ricciardo was still there. I think it would have been a bit more of a balanced car rather than super, super aggressive on the front of the car, like turning in very aggressively. Okay, I think we're ready, guys. I think we're good to go. Let's go.
Fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
What is the Fantasy League again? Join my Discord. It'll be in there, in the Fantasy section, pinned in there, so you can join as well. I think we got like 60 people in there already. But I definitely do want to do a lot with the Fantasy League at some point this season when we do the watch-alongs and stuff as well, which will happen at some point. That is a crazy setup. It is, right? It is. This is my favorite view, guys. This is my favorite view right here. This one. No, this one. This one. Oh la la! Look at that, bruh. That is crazy. Oh, brave holy. That is pretty cool, huh? With the grass on the side, so I can finally touch grass. Let me touch the grass. That is my favorite. Okay, so we're done with the practice session. Let's go and retire right here, right now. And let's get ourselves into the qualifying session. Let's go. SQ1, SQ2, SQ3, sprint race, Q1, 2, 3, if we make it. And then the race as well. I just looked at the league and I'm so far down. Me too. I'm like 40th place out of 60, guys. I'm like the 2/3 of the losers. All the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. What up, Ryan? Tom, is the plant okay? The plant is fine. Can you see the plant actually? Oh, well, barely. You can just about see the plant. I can zoom out the camera a little bit more, but I would have to stand up for that, so I'm too lazy to do that. Then you can see the plant as well. All right, now we end up P1 with Lewis Hamilton here in the practice session. I mean, if this is anything to go by in terms of the sprint qualifying, then I'm not gonna lie, Lewis Hamilton's gonna be buzzing, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Lewis Hamilton to sprint qualifying and actually make happen what happened in real life as well in our prediction show. If that's the case, anything else that happens this weekend is literally the truth, right? Let's do less than 1:31 like today's sprint qualifying. What did we just do in terms of the time? Of course, in the game, the asphalt hasn't been resurfaced, or the track hasn't been resurfaced with new asphalt, so I guess we're going to be a little bit slower maybe, but okay. Now, we've got one tire and one tire only, guys, to do this qualifying session. We've got 5 kilos in the car. That's the minimum fuel. I'm thinking we should just go straight out and then just do the lap on the mediums. Or do we do a little bit more fuel? Number 1 in the chat, ladies and gents. Number 1 in the chat if you think we should put a little bit more fuel to be able to do 2 laps consecutively. Number 2 in the chat if you think, no, Tom, let's just do 1 lap and 1 lap only. Let's see. 2, 2, 1, 2. It's down to you guys. It is down to you guys. Most people are saying we're just doing 1 lap. What about 3? I don't know yet. Have a good think. All right, we'll do 1 lap then. We'll do 1 lap. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be good enough. Of course, we're gonna have to do SQ1, 2, 3. So it's quite a lot. But let's see. Maybe our predictions that we are gonna have right here in this sprint qualifying will also be the exact same as real life. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? That would be crazy. All right, here we go then. I don't actually even remember who went out in Q1. I think it was Nico Hülkenberg, Esteban Ocon, Carlos Sainz. No, was it Carlos? No, I don't think it was Carlos Sainz. Isaac Hedjar. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly. Hope you're well, Tom. I am doing absolutely amazing, man. I'm so happy, guys. Genuinely, this is like the happiest I've been in a long, long time. Being able to be live again, doing what I love doing. It's been obviously 3 months building the studio. Then we were live for a few days. And then I went off to Australia, which was also amazing, right? But I'm so happy to be back home and to be live again, because this is what I love doing the most, man. This is... If I ever had to find a different job, I would be very, very sad, because honestly, this is what I'm made for, you know? All right, here we go, then. Here we go. We are out on track right here. And we are going to be doing the very first lap, so let's see what we can do. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing?
Hello, Tom. I hope you had a great time in Australia.
Oh, it was great.
BTW, I'm currently in your home country.
Yeah.
Cool face emoji.
I hope you enjoy yourself, Jeff. Thank you so much for your 43 months resub. Hope you've been alright, and enjoy the Netherlands, man. As long as you don't find yourself in Amsterdam 24/7, then I'm sure you'll enjoy. I'm sure you'll enjoy the country. All right, then we are in turn number 1, trying to do a good lap with Lewis Hamilton. Where do you think we are going to qualify, ladies and gents? Right here. I mean, it has to be P1, right? Just like Lewis Hamilton did in real life. Otherwise, it's not going to be a realistic sprint qualifying. No, it's not going to be realistic enough. We're purple in the first sector at the moment, as we do look up the tires a little bit wide right now, but let's see what we can do. Kevin Magnussen at the moment, which is Oliver Behrman, gets P1 with a 133, 132.2 for Liam Lawson, who is Sergio Perez. Of course, we have got the 2025 liveries, not the 2025 drivers. We'll have to wait for F1 25 for that, but should be very close as well. Hex Stoner coming in with the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. The best decision you have made in your life, my guy. Well done. And a warm welcome in. Great to have you here. Come on now, Tom. Utilize the battery as we go onto the main straight right here. I'm using everything, although not everything. We're saving a little bit here because we might be running out, actually. Oh my goodness, the motion went crazy there going over the curb. Here we go then. I don't think we have enough battery. I think we used too much.
Okay.
Through the last and final turn, we're going to be P4 with Lewis Hamilton in SQ1. We have more. We need to gain more time, guys. Oh la la, we were P1 in the practice session, but we need to gain more time to be able to get onto pole position. It wasn't the perfect lap. But if we want to be like Lewis Hamilton did in real life, then we'll have to improve, bro. We'll have to improve. I'm looking for a mountain. Well, good luck looking, because this is the flattest country on earth. Bro, is not Hamilton from the pole lap?
Right, so
yeah, we are not Hamilton from the pole lap whatsoever. Not yet, at least. 4 tenths behind. Fastest in the first sector. Middle sector. Pfft, absolute bazonga. Pfft, absolute not good. So we need to improve in the second sector, where we lose 4 tenths on Lando Norris. And then we're going to be golden, guys. We're going to be golden. At the moment, Lando Norris P1, Verstappen P2. Looks a little bit like real life. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm not going to lie. Lance Stroll out qualifying. Fernando... Oh, never mind. He literally put himself there right as I was saying. Lance Stroll out qualifying Fernando Alonso, bro. What is this? Okay, I think we're ready to go to get through to SQ2, because no way we're going to be knocked out, right? We need to be top 15 for that, right? Come on now. Wait, hold up. Kimi Antonelli in P20 right now. There's no way he's going to be out in SQ1, right? Come on now. Oh my goodness, he is. Oh my goodness. Kimi Antonelli. That is not correct. What is this? We do have Nico Hulkenberg out in SQ1. And then Carlos Sainz. And then well, I mean, I guess we can forget about the sprint qualifying, maybe. Because it's already happened in real life, I guess. But we're sort of close. Not entirely, because both Alpines were out, no? Yeah, that's what it was. Both Alpines were out. Esteban Ocon getting a a grid penalty. So that would be Jack Doohan. Oh, uh-oh. I don't like that. What up, Damon? I'm having a great day so far, man. I hope you guys are having a great day yourself as well. How do you feel about China as a track to drive? I am not gonna lie, guys. I am starting to like China in terms of the track. Because, to be honest, I'm starting to like a lot of tracks in this new simulator that I didn't like before. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable with the gear and like the actual seating position and like everything. So some tracks that I didn't like before, they feel so much more smooth right now. It's weird. It's weird to explain. All right, we've got a brand new set of tires right here. I'm thinking once again, literally just one lap, go out, hopefully do a good enough lap to go through the SQ3, and then we're gonna do the sprint race. Let's go. Boom. In the meantime, a warm welcome, ladies and gents. It's great to have you here. Let me know in the chat right now, where are you watching from? We've got people from all over the world tuning in right now. And you'll see right now, if you put your country in the chat, we've got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. I love seeing all these nationalities. It's always crazy, man. I see the UK, I see Denmark, Greece, I see Florida, I see the Netherlands, I see Australia, my basement. I do not have a basement, although maybe I do and I just don't know about it. I see Greece, I see Scotland, I see Indonesia. Look at that. Look at that. Southern California. We go from Australia to the USA to the European. Look at that. Germany, Great Britain, Germany, Portugal, Turkey. What did I say? Every flipping where, ladies and gents. Romania, Iran. Wherever you're watching from, a warm welcome in. Bonjour, mes amis. Hola, mi amigos. Ciao a tutti. Hallo allesamen. Hallo, meine Freunde. Hallo allemaal. Kiesas, habari, konnichiwa, ni hao, lai ho. Merhaba. Welcome in. Good to have you here, wherever you're from. Okay, let's put a little bit less ERS on the car. Maybe we can get a little bit of slipstream somewhere. Should we go behind of our teammate, guys? That might be smart. Charles Leclerc in this race. He is right in front of us. We can maybe get a little bit of slipstream from him. Let's try it. Let's try it, ladies and gents. Here we go then for sprint qualifying session 2. Lewis Hamilton got himself on pole. We are driving as Lewis Hamilton right here, right now. Can he get himself on pole for this sprint qualifying as well? We're gonna try him. Whoa! Holy moly, we're flipping sideways. Why was Charles Leclerc so slow? Why is he so slow so far? Come on, Tommy boy. I'm starting to gain a lot of time on him, bro. Oh my goodness. Here we go then. We had a very bad first sector, but it looks like we are way quicker right now. In the middle sector. Oh la la caramba. We're purple right now in the middle sector. I think we're too quick. Because we're closing too much on Leclerc. Could this be P1 right now? I'm using everything. Although maybe we shouldn't use too much, because then we're going to be out of battery too early. Oh, are we messing up our teammate right now? I think we are. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. No, why are we racing our teammate? That's not great. We are gonna go over the line right now to get P1 in SQ2. Leclerc is in P6. You know what? I think we saved it. I think we flipping saved it. Oh la la caramba. Woof. P1 with that near death in the first corner. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're right, guys. We were P1 with that near death in the first corner. F125? No, it's not F125, you heard. It's F124 with a livery mod for PC. That oh my god, why is this car flipping vibrating? with a livery mod to make it look like the 2025 cars, right? That's why we still have the 2024 drivers in the game. I can't change that, unfortunately. We have to wait for F1 2025. Which shouldn't be that far out anymore. Last year, F1 24 released in May, end of May. So if we go off of that, we're only 1.5 months out from the new game, guys. Or 2 months. 2 months. That's not very far. That is not very far. Okay, what we're gonna do, we are going to go and retire right now. And then we're gonna go to SQ3. Let's go. Boom! Let's do it. Is Sainz Chinese? No, he's not. No, normally we drive as the hometown driver. There's no Chinese drivers at the moment. Although Guan Yu Zhou is part of Ferrari, right? He is a reserve driver of Ferrari. He is Chinese. And that's why I was like, okay, maybe we do Lewis Hamilton. He just got pole position. And Guan Yu Zhou is Chinese. We literally got, you know, the best of everything. Striped Strings coming in with a Twitch Prime for the very first time. Striped Strings, thank you so much for committing your Prime to me. That is super kind of you, man. And a warm welcome in. Ladies and gents, can we get some W's in the chat right now? Come on now for Striped Strings. Striped Strings. You're very hyped for the F1 25 game? You and me both. It's always the best time of the year for me. I love it. I live and love it. Are you in Daily Motion? What's that? Is that the platform Daily Motion? I'm not. No, I don't stream in Daily Motion. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Kick. That's it. I was looking for more, but that's it. That's it. Lewis Hamilton is P1 right now in SQ2. Now, we're going to try and go to SQ3. And at the moment... Wait, hold up. This is almost like... Oh, not really. Not all the way. Like what we had in real life. We're just missing... Alonso wasn't in Q3. SQ3. And we had Yuki Tsunoda in there. And, of course, we didn't have Liam Lawson. But who else did we have? We had somebody else... Of course, we had Kimi Antonelli, who for some weird reason got out in SQ1. I don't know what he did. All right, let's go. You could have done a Piastri. Guys, I saw Piastri because I was at the Australian Grand Prix in the last corner, right? I had the grandstand ticket there. I saw Piastri reverse. It literally felt like he was reversing for like 1.5 minutes. I don't know if it was that long, but it felt like he was there for so long. I thought he's gonna be lapped twice. He got back to P9, bro. I don't know how he did that, but when I was watching it, it felt like so long. It felt so long.
Okay, the
but he didn't even like, he didn't lose that much time. It was crazy. I think it was 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Wow, that's insane. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna accelerate. Accelerate. I love it when the flipping car starts vibrating when I accelerate the time, bro. It's crazy. We're gonna accelerate the time. We're gonna go to 2.5 minutes and we're gonna do 1 lap and 1 lap only on the soft tires. Can we replicate what Lewis Hamilton did in sprint qualifying? Number 1 in the chat if you believe we can do it. Number 2 if you think, Tom, you flipping suck. You can't do nothing, bruv. Okay. All right, I see. I see what you... Okay, then. I see how it is. I guess you don't like me. I wouldn't be surprised if Kimi was a victim of the Alpine driver who has a 5-place grid penalty. Ah, true, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, one of the Alpines in this qualifying got a 5th place. Maybe something happened there, you're right. Because he was 19 seconds off, so... But how would he not be able to do another lap? He literally had enough time. I don't know. I don't know. All right, some people are believers, okay? Come on, shout out to you. Shout out to flipping you. We're out on track right here, right now. In sprint qualifying 3, we are rewinding about a couple of hours, 4 or 5 hours, to this morning, where Lewis Hamilton qualified on sprint pole. We had Verstappen only 18 thousandths behind. It's crazy how Verstappen actually used or got so close in the end. I don't understand how Lawson can be P20. Oh, I do actually, because that car is So tough to drive. It's Verstappen's driving style that they developed that car in. It's definitely no secret at this point. That car is made for Verstappen. I wouldn't say it's made for Verstappen. I think that might be a little bit of a different or the wrong saying. But Verstappen is the most important driver in Red Bull. Already has been for the last 4 years, obviously. And he gets the most say in where the car is being developed. Like what is changing on the car. They see him as the most important. So, naturally, that car is going to suit Verstappen the most, right? So, you could sort of say that it's being made for Verstappen, but they obviously also ask the second driver for their input, right? Is Lawson going to get benched this year? I mean, let's see. It's 2 P20s at this point, or whatever it was in the first race, so let's see. Here we go then, ladies and gents. Let's flip and do it. Wait, were we like just about... I feel like we just barely made it, guys. Oh my goodness. Here we go then. I think we made it with like 5/10 or something. Come on, Tommy boy. We are very close right here. What can we do? Can Lewis Hamilton get pole position? That wasn't great. That was not great at all. No! We are bottling it! No! I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do what Lewis Hamilton did in real life, guys. Oh, no! That is crazy. We had such a good car. In the sprint qualifying 1 and sprint qualifying 2. Oh, that was good. But it doesn't seem like we have a good enough car over the line. What is it gonna be? No way! No way! Well, I guess that's prediction number 1. Our prediction sucks. Remember, ladies and gents, we are doing the prediction show, meaning whatever happens in this race will be a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. Now, of course, the sprint qualifying already happened. Oh, maybe Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton have switched, you know, like that could be the case. They have switched personalities. Charles Leclerc gets pole in our sprint qualifying result. Verstappen gets P2. Hey, listen, that's very accurate. A McLaren gets P6. George Russell gets P4. Didn't he get that in real life as well? I mean, we're sort of there. Lance Stroll P9. I think happened in real life as well. So it's close, guys. It's close. It's close. Now, let's get ourselves started with the sprint race then. And let's see what we can do there. Let's see what we can do there. A bit too close for comfort for my own personal liking, but pop off, King. That was close. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even looking at the time, guys. I just got lucky. All right. Now, let's get ourselves into the sprint race. 19 laps of pure racing goodness. Then we're going to have the actual qualifying. And then the race. So from here on out, ladies and gents, from here on out, this is the prediction, okay? Because everything that's happened already, we can't really predict. From here on out, this is the prediction. Whatever happens in this race will be a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. Gangasru coming in with a 23-month resub in the meantime, and the brand new emote. Guys, if you haven't yet checked it out, if you're a subscriber, you have a new emote. Me looking confused. And then looking left and right. If you haven't yet used it, check it out. It's like an animated emote over on the Twitch. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Kangasru is using it. Tom, how is that TV pod camera coming along? Not working on it right now, to be honest. I need to save some money because there's not much left, to be honest. So yeah, let's see. But I will be working on it, guys. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with investing now. But I'll do my best. Do my best. Get back to work. See what I can do. All right, sprint race, 19 laps right here, right now. Let's go all out, baby. Let's go all out. But yeah, I will be working on that, but it's not really a priority at the moment to get that camera on the car. But I'll be looking into seeing like what is the best option, because obviously this camera that I'll be using right here on the simulator will be more of like right here, I'll put one. It will be more of like a TV cam camera, and it's gonna move because the simulator moves as well, right? So that camera is also gonna move. So I need to figure out whether one of the like normal cameras, like the one over there, is gonna fit that, or I need to have like a special action camera, like a GoPro or something that is better with like movements or something. I don't know. I need to figure that out still. But all right, here we go then. This is the starting grid for the sprint race in our prediction race. Leclerc. Let's just say he's Lewis Hamilton. Alonso did a great job here in this prediction. McLaren, once again, did not do great. Of course, not every prediction has to be literal, right? Some predictions can also be like vague, like McLaren not doing a great qualifying. That's exactly what happened, like just like real life.
And Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid.
So yeah, let's see. Let's see.
And we welcome you to the commentary box overlooking the circuit. I'm Alex.
It's so cool. Everyone is going to copy it in the future, that's for sure. You mean this simulator?
And that means
I don't know if they will be able to do that. I'm not gonna lie.
And how is that
Don't worry though, guys. Right? You know me. I always like to be very innovative, and I like to do some things that has never been done before. When people catch up and they do get a simulator like this, I'll have gotten a fighter jet. I don't know. I'll have done something else, guys. So don't worry. I'll keep innovating. Nobody will be able to close into me. I'm like an F1 team. I'm like an F1 team within the content creators, okay? Or at least I try to be. But anyway, let's see. We have medium tires that we can use right here. Of course, it's a sprint race, so we're not going to pit. It's either mediums or mediums. Right? Will you change the color of the wall in the background? Yeah, so this wall will... I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but there will be some really cool things on this wall at some point. Right behind of my simulator, right? Of course. Yeah, of course. Just like... I'll still probably... We had a really cool idea yesterday that we could put like a sponsor board, like a DRS board, but instead of a DRS board, it's a sponsor board. You know how they have like in the past they used to have like the Rolex boards on the side of the road, right? How sick would it be if we have like a sponsor board there? That's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, lots of cool things to come, guys. We have a palm tree now. That is the plant. That's our palm tree, bro. All right, do you guys agree? It's medium tires, no? From here until the end in the sprint race. How long did it take for you to plan everything with the setup? Oh, a long time. This has been my dream. Like I've been dreaming this for maybe 3 years now. Like I've been working towards this, trying to see what I could do. I literally moved houses, guys, just to be able to have a studio big enough that we could do this. I mean, the house is pretty cool as well, but like the main reason why was to build a studio like this. That was kind of what started it, right? Which yeah, it's quite a commitment, but I'm so happy I could do that. Tom's gonna start selling ad space on his car like a real life F1. Yeah, 100%. Monster's gonna appear on there. Anyone. Yesterday we were talking with OnlyFans guys, right? Together in the chat. OnlyFans right there. Love the new simulator. It looks fantastic. Thank you, man. I'm so happy with it, honestly. And it's gonna look even cooler in the future because we don't even have a livery on there, guys. Like, imagine if the livery is on the car right now. How sick is that, man? How sick is that? Big HP sponsor right there, like a white like stripe, just like Ferrari. No. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Depends a bit. Depends. All right, ladies and gents, let's get ourselves started. Medium tires right here. I'm gonna put the fuel to 20 laps, so we have just about enough to go and finish the race. Just about enough, maybe 1 lap over fuel. And then we're gonna get started, so let's go. Let's flip and do it. Maybe this question has been asked. I do not know. Are you keeping the simulator black or are you going to paint it? No, so like I said earlier, I am putting a livery on there. Wait, hold up. Why is the car not going? That was weird. There will be a livery on the car, guys. So I'm working on that now.
How was that pull away?
To see what are the options in terms of like who can help me design a livery and all that stuff. Because it's not as easy as just like saying, oh yeah, I like a livery, let's chuck it on there. Because there's no blueprint for this car, right? There's no blueprint for this simulator. So I've got to get the dimensions right and all that. But if you haven't seen it yet, check out my F1 Manager 24 livery. It will be something like that. That is also why this car has come in black, because the base of the livery will be black. So if you're interested to check out, just search up on Google F1 Manager 24 Tom livery. It's an official livery. If you have the F1 Manager 24 game, by the way, boot up the game. you can literally use my livery officially in the game, which is crazy, right? I'm so thankful that it's in the game. Still, but yeah, you can check it out, and then it's gonna look something like that. Bit different probably, but kind of like that. All right, ladies and gents, we are starting P8 with Lewis Hamilton. What do you think is gonna be the podium positions, P1, 2, and 3 for the sprint race tomorrow? Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. Jacek coming in with a 13-month resub at tier flipping 1. Thank you so much, Jacek. Let me know in the chat, what do you think is going to be the top 3 for the sprint race tomorrow? Of course, we are predicting right now the sprint race, the qualifying, and the main race. Let's see if we can get Lewis Hamilton to win this race. That would be cool, maybe. He's not starting from pole position in our race right now, but in real life he will. Let's see. Let's go, baby. All right, then. We are getting ourselves into our grid slot right here, behind of the McLarens. And then we've got Liam Lawson on the left-hand side. He'd be very happy if he would start there and not P20. You guys saying notice Max Piastri? Ooh la la. McLaren will have to overtake a lot then. Here we go though for the first sprint race of the year. Red lights are on and we're gonna get started straight away. Not a good getaway whatsoever. What's happening, bro? What is happening with our start? Oh my goodness. Good turn 1 though as we go for a move straight away right there. Whoa! Big time. Oh my goodness. Big time flipping touchy with Lando Norris as we go up the inside of the car of Oscar Piastri. We barely keep the car in a flipping straight line. Well, we didn't. We were actually drifting to the corner there. Oscar Piastri tries to go for the move right there. Lance Stroll has now overtaken Oscar Piastri as well. And Lando Norris back in P5. We've got Max Verstappen leading the race right here with Charles Leclerc in P number 2. Okay, now Lewis Hamilton, who was very quick in the sprint qualifying, will have to do a really good job. So we're going to try and see if we can get Hamilton to the front right now. Man, oh man, oh man. That was crazy. Your face cam now really looks like a circuit with the curb and the grass. It's cool, huh? It's really cool, huh? And I got a new lens on the camera so that it's a bit wider, so you can see more of the car and you can see a little bit of the curbs and the grass. Oh la la! Noam! Thank you for the subscription over on the YouTube as well. What's up? Welcome in. If you haven't yet hit that follow button and you're enjoying yourself right now and you're watching for the first time, maybe, you never know, or you haven't followed yet. Oh la la. Make sure you hit that follow button as well. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And if you do, you're gonna come back in a year's time anyway. And you'll tell me, Tom, I should have hit the follow button when I had the chance, man. I should have done it. Here we go then, as we are closing in once again. We're saving a little bit of the battery. I feel like we might be having a little bit of a tough race right here in terms of battery, but... Oh, big moment! How many people have used the simulator so far? Just me. I'm the only one. I'm the only one in the world who's sat in this simulator. Nobody else yet. Nobody else. I'll get some of the Creator Series guys to try it. I mean, realistically, I do not want a lot of people in this simulator. I want to keep it pristine condition. But some of the Creator Series guys, they'll be able to sit in it if they want and do a couple laps. For sure. Let's see. We've got Lando Norris in front, 0.6 of a second. But behind of us, we've got flipping Oscar Piastri, super quick. Come on. Oh la la. Oh la la. Oh, there's big battles happening in the meantime. Big battles happening in the meantime. I think we've got Max Verstappen trying to drive away at this moment. At the moment, it looks like Max Verstappen is going to have the best cars to win this race. He is P1, driving away by a massive amount. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. Change it back to this camera. You like this camera more, guys, or not? This is a pretty cool camera, huh? Come on, come on. We're going to try and go for an overtake. You might be able to see a little bit on the screen right here, but let's go back to the action right now. Ooh la la. Piastri super close. We are sending it. Oh my goodness. That was maybe a bit of a big... That was maybe too big of a send right there. Jesus. Come on, Tommy boy. Let's stay close. Let's stay close. They're all fighting with each other, and that is why they're losing a little bit of time. We're gonna try and close in. We need to close in because in the meantime, in front of us, they're losing a lot of time to our teammates in this race. Charles Leclerc. We're gonna try and go on the inside of the car of Lando Norris, get a better exit as well, which maybe could give us the position. Oh! This is crazy. On the right-hand side we go then, of Lando Norris trying to go for the overtake. Can we get all of them? Oh! Oh my goodness, I tried to go to the left-hand side. I thought Russell was going to the flipping... oh my goodness, what's happening? Oh my goodness.
3.2 seconds.
Oh. No! Piastri sends it on the inside. We are gonna try and go on the inside of them, but there's so much battling. I literally cannot go anywhere, bruh. It's 3 wide everywhere. What's happening? Oh my goodness! Oh, we've lost so much time. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can flip and win anymore, bruh. It is absolute chaos right now. We're literally just trying to survive, and even that is very, very tough. Oh my goodness. Oof. This is insane. I'm gonna try to see if we can close in again, but I mean, realistically, if you look at the minimap on the bottom left-hand side, we got Verstappen versus Leclerc here for the race win. Luckily, we still have a couple of laps to go. We are in lap 4 out of 19. In the meantime, a warm welcome for those of you who are joining in right now to the sprint race of the Chinese Grand Prix. And remember, anything that happens in this race will be a prediction for what's to come in the real live race. Come on. Ooh. Love the racing sim. Looks great. It looks great, huh? As we go into second gear, we are gonna try to close into Alonso. We need to get past him now. ASAP. ASAP. Oh man, I feel like if we were a little bit better with overtaking them, I think we would have been right there already with Leclerc. Closing in turn 1 then. Can we inch closer to Fernando Alonso? We pop it down the inside with Lewis Hamilton, and that is P5. Boom. That was a good move. That was a good move. Come on now. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, actually, I think Russell might be closing in right now to to Leclerc. Although it's still a little bit of a gap, but I think we might be able to catch Leclerc. Guys, put a number 1 in the chat if you think we can maybe catch Leclerc in this race. We've got 14 laps to go. We are pretty quick. We are green in first sector and second sector. I think we've got the pace. Although Alonso's pretty quick as well. Luckily, we've got the DRS right now. We seem to be very quick towards the latter part of the straight. So the ending of the straight, we seem to be super quick. In the meantime, big battles between Russell and Piastri. Ooh la la! Can we do it then? Come on now, Tom. Closing into Russell. Russell's gonna go for Piastri. I'm gonna go for both. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Holy moly! It is a double overtake right now on both Piastri and Russell. And we are up at the P3 with Lewis Hamilton. K1 available. Come on, we are utilizing the K1. Now, as we close into the car of Charles Leclerc, we're going to try and do our best to close that gap. It's 3.7 seconds. 3.7 seconds. I mean, I know we can do this. I know we can do this, right? 3.7 still. 3.8. Back to third gear. Stay close on the inside and right here as well. Get the throttle on ASAP, but big trouble right now. Big trouble. And that is the car of Oscar Piastri going for the overtake. I think he has DRS as well. Why is your name Sainz? Can't you change the name with the mod? No, unfortunately, we cannot change the name with the mod. We'll have to wait for F1 25 for that. There used to be a name changer mod out there, but EA have made it harder to mod the game. So unfortunately, on this game, you cannot change the names. But we are Lewis Hamilton, guys. We have to have a little bit of imagination. For example, the second Red Bull is Liam Lawson, even though it says Sergio Perez. It is Liam Lawson. Are we gonna try it again? Are we gonna try it again? We are gonna try it again, and we're passed up at the P3. That is a really good overtaking spot for us, bruh. 4 seconds now to Leclerc. I feel like we are just about not quick enough to close this gap on pure performance, but we'll do our best. Yeah, it's Sergio Lawson today, guys. Sergio Lawson today. What is the strategy? This is the sprint race, so there kind of is no strategy. The strategy is to go as quick as possible all the way until the end of the race. With these tires, so there's no pit stops anymore.
Okay, gaps in the car in front, 4.3 seconds.
And after that, we'll have the qualifying Q1, 2, and 3, and then there's a 100% long race around China that we are doing to predict the actual Grand Prix of China as well. Oh, here he comes again. We've got Oscar Piastri going for a move right now. Maybe if we just swap a little bit. We go back and forth. Maybe we'll be able to close in a bit better to the car of Charles Leclerc. But I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. I don't know if we can. Remember, we are playing at 110 AI, the most difficult setting in the game.
Ahead of us, 4.6 seconds.
Yeah, we're losing a bit of time. Oh, he goes for the switchback. Oscar Piastri tries the switchback, can't quite do it as we flipping send the car into the turn. Holy moly, bro. I think we're gonna have to settle here for a P3, but I think even that will be very tough because we are big time battling with the car of Piastri. Look how many drivers are behind of us as well in the meantime. They are so close. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? Do we have the pace to close into Leclerc, or is it going to be a battle for P3 right here? Because if you look behind of us, there is a lot of people in the same train, and they're all aiming for this P3 that we are in right now with Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton was saying it himself. The Ferrari is a quick car, but the Red Bull and the McLarens are looking a little bit quicker than them. Here they come already. Also the Mercedes of George Russell getting close. Is he gonna go for it? I'm not gonna let him. He goes to the inside. We, however, will go all the way around. Over the car, over Piastri. This time around, though, we get a better traction zone and we barely just about stay in front. Verstappen has got the fastest lap. Could be a dominant flipping race from him if it's gonna be like this. Time it so you get DRS down the straight. Yeah, I guess we kind of have to let him by then, huh? We kind of have to let him by. The thing is, though, we are quicker in the corners, I feel like. Or should we let him do the corners? Because if you look at this, look, we have a way better exit right there. Number 1 in chat if you think we should let Piastri by to do the corners for us, so basically the middle sector, and then for us to try and overtake him on the straight. Number 2 if you think we should keep doing what we're doing right now. Is the sprint really 19 laps? Yes. It seems like a long race, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna have to let him by right now. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's try and utilize the DRS on Piastri's car. It does seem like he's not quick enough in the corners, though, I will say. But here we go, then. We're doing good. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I think this is all we can do. Here we go, then. Ooh, we're gaining some time. Oh, no. That's a bit deep. That is a bit deep. 5.4 seconds right now. Come on, come on.
Okay, gap ahead.
To get away from him so you're not fighting and losing time. I mean, realistically, we can kind of work together, swap the DRS and gain time on Charles Leclerc. But that is a very tough feat, and you kind of need 2 very quick drivers for that. Although at the moment, we are the quick driver. Holy moly, look at this. We have driven away from Oscar Piastri. 1.0 seconds. Although it is down to 0.9 again. Come on, come on. Oh, we got this. 1.0! Boom! Let's go! No! Lewis Hamilton makes a huge mistake trying to drive away from George Russell. And that means now he's right there, literally breathing in our neck. Oi, 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 George Russell, calm the flip down, bruv. Here he comes. We got 9 laps to go. I think it's going to be a fight for P3 for Lewis Hamilton. I'm not going to lie, guys. It looks like it'll be a fight for P3 for Lewis Hamilton. I'm not going to lie, guys. I feel like this could be very realistic. Max Verstappen winning the race. Then Leclerc, then Russell, then Hamilton. Or Leclerc and Hamilton on the podium. I don't know what would have to happen to McLaren for that to happen, but it looks like McLaren in this race is very close still. In the meantime, we are having a beautiful battle here with George Russell as we send it around the outside. More grip on the track. And we are... Oh my goodness. Going for the overtake. Not quite, because George Russell is now going for the overtake once again back on us. In the meantime, Oscar Piastri also wants to have a piece. And that means he... Hey! What the flip, Alonso? Even Alonso overtakes us, bruh.
Slot in behind and try to keep up with them. There might be an opportunity to take the place back.
There we go. We've lost 3 positions in 1 flipping lap. We're back into P6 now. Come on, Hamilton. Come on, broski. Come on now, bruh. We got this, man. Certified Alonso move. He just barks his way past, bruh. What did he do there? All right, now we've got a very quick driver behind of us once again, because we've got Lando Norris, the guy who was primed to get pole position here. He is now closing in once again. Going to the right-hand side. We tried to go brake deep, but Alonso was a little bit slow on the entry of the corner there. We just barely maintained the position. Oh my goodness, Tom. Struggling right now.
Teammate ahead, 8.6 seconds.
P10 incoming. No. It's not happening, bro. Listen. There we go. Easy. Easy. We're back at the P5. And now Piastri and Russell are still having a big battle. I think we have to forget P2. We have to forget P1. We are all in for P3 here with Lewis Hamilton. Closing in. We got 7 laps to go, ladies and gents. If you're joining in right now, warm welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. This is the sprint race of the Chinese Grand Prix. We're also going to be doing the qualifying 100% long, so Q1, 2, and 3, and the 100% long race of China after this. Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. So far, yellow flag! Hey, what the flip are you doing? Oscar Piastri is out of the sprint race, and that is prediction number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar Piastri to DNF in China. Well, there you have it. We literally predicted him to have a bad race oh my goodness, holy moly, that was a drift and a half. We literally predicted him to have a bad race in Australia, which he did, and now he's having a bad race once again, guys. Also, it is holy moly! Carlos Sainz DNFs as well. That is prediction number 2, and prediction number 3 is red flag. Red flag in the sprint race, guys. I'm not gonna lie. If this is gonna happen in the sprint race, I am waking up. Okay, I know it's 4 a.m. for the sprint race where I live, but I'm waking the flip up for this race. Holy moly, that is good. We literally had a red flag coming in just now, right after Carlos Sainz DNF'd himself from the race. So let's summarize this real quick for those of you who are watching. Right, Carlos Sainz DNFs right after Oscar Piastri DNF, so not great races for them. That's predicted at the moment in sprint race. Then, because of mayhem on the track, there is a red flag. So we're predicting a red flag for the sprint race. If this happens in real life, guys, I'm telling you right now, come back here next week. We do the boring Grand Prix prediction race. What's the next one? Japan right after this, right? Oh, dang my head. I banged my head, bro. Red flag, session stopped. We now have a 5-lap sprint race on the softs. It's literally a 5-lapper. Like an online 5-lap race. Purplish Mine. Boom. High five to you. What's up? Welcome in. If you haven't yet hit that follow button like Purplish Mine has just done, do it right now. I'll give you a high five if you follow in the next 5 seconds, okay? The offer stands for 5 seconds and 5 seconds only, okay? Only 5 seconds. We need Tom the Bomb for the last few laps. We do, man. We really do. We really do. Scenario 69 for the final 5 laps. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gents. It is 21 degrees in the air, 29 degrees on the track. A little bit, well, somewhat similar to real life. 5 laps to finish the race. And we're using K1, baby. We're using K1. Here we go, then. Let's advance. And let's get ourselves going. 5 red lights are going out once again for the Chinese Grand Prix sprint race. What is this flippin' start? We have... What is this? Once again, we lose so much time. In the meantime, getting attacked by the Williams. We tried to go around the outside right here of a couple of the drivers, maybe even Lance Stroll. We can't really send it on the inside. We've lost a couple of positions, and that is exactly what we did not want. Aston Martin right now looking very, very good. Norris to get back to position as well. We have to overtake, otherwise we have no chance of winning or even getting on the podium right here. Leclerc is in P3. Russell is going up to P2. We have to battle. Come on. Sand it, Tom. Sand it, sand it, sand it, sand it, sand it. P6 right now. As we re-overtake Lando Norris. This is it. That is not what I meant by the bomb. Come on, Tom. Show the bomb. We would say normally it's hammer time. But it's bombaclat time, man. Unleash the bomb. Come on. Whew. Then Rory is very quick, closing into us once again. I'm not sure if he wants to go for the overtake or not, but he seems pretty quick in a straight line. Towards the backhand of the straight, we seem super quick. I don't know why we lose out so much with the starts in this race. It's crazy. We have to find a solution because we've got a very important main race comes in a bit. Leclerc struggling a little bit. He is losing out a little bit as well in terms of closing into the rest of the pack. In the meantime, we're showing our nose to Lance Stroll, and we're showing it nicely because we have gone up to P5 then. Oh, Leclerc's on mediums. Leclerc is on mediums.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So
purple. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Oh, you already said that. I did not notice that, guys. I did not notice Leclerc on the mediums. I mean, that's gonna be hard because look how far in front the Mercedes is already, guys. I'm gonna try to overtake them both on this straight. Because if we don't, we are in big, big trouble. K1, baby, K1, K1. DRS opens up as well. Alonso, Leclerc are very slow at the moment. Will Alonso go to the left and we go to the right? Oh my goodness! What is this? Oh. A very late move from Alonso and we're stuck on his side pods. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. A crazy last couple of laps and they're gone. They're literally gone. We're once again fighting for P3. What is this? Leclerc dummied Alonso to go to the left. Then Alonso goes to the right in the end anyway. Leclerc now dropping many, many positions because of his medium tires. That was the worst decision ever, man. Ferrari strategy right there. And Fernando Alonso is the one in P3 at the moment. Holy moly, bruh. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? Are we going to be able to finish on the podium or is it going to be chaos until the end? That's not a 3 wide corner though at all. No, it's not. I didn't want to make it 3 wide. I thought Fernando Alonso was going to go to the outside. I could just go to the inside and we could overtake one of them before the corner was actually coming. But Alonso decided, you know what, Tom? I'm going to go to the flipping inside. Oh la la caramba. Oh, we're starting to get a little bit of scruffy exits. It's now 1.1 seconds to Alonso, but we do still have the DRS. Oh, don't do it, Leclerc. Oh, please, please, no, please. You're on the mediums, man. We're teammates, right? Leclerc decides to attack us. He wants to remain in a good position, but he doesn't have the tires. Woo! We're still here. We're still here. Someone check to see if Gary is doing a strategy. Gary, the pit stop engineer, might have messed up Leclerc's strategy. He's doing the usual. I mean, I still feel like we've got good pace, but for us to be able to close into Russell and Verstappen, we need them to fight like crazy because it's now 4 seconds to them. We've got 1 lap to go right after this one. We have to get Alonso to be able to get P3. That would be an insane result for the Aston Martins, though. Especially from where they've qualified in the sprint race, but they seem to have pretty decent pace. I don't think you were slow to the start lights, but you immediately started to fall back. I think I might have shifted up too early. I think I'm not used to this engine. And I just shifted up super early. Is this equal performance or realistic? It's realistic performance, ladies and gents. We tried something different for this time. Try and make it, or at least try and see if we can make it realistic. At the moment, it is pretty realistic besides, obviously, the Aston Martin. Yellow flag in the meantime. It is a different Mercedes going off of the track. I think it's Kimi Antonelli, guys. And if that is Kimi Antonelli, we've got 3 main drivers that are contending for good positions out of this race. And yes, it is Kimi Andrea Antonelli, even though it says Lewis Hamilton, is out of the session. And that means we've got Piastri out, Kimi Antonelli out, and Carlos Sainz. That's crazy. That is another prediction. Woo. It is lap 19 out of 19. If you're joining in right now, you're joining into the prediction show where we predict what's going to happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. And right now, Lewis Hamilton is in P4 chasing Fernando Alonso. But if we can overtake him, we're going to call him Fernando Alonso. Come on. His engineers are telling him, Tom, use K1. Not yet. We're not close enough. Ooh, he's quick. Why is he so quick? I don't know if we can close in enough to him to get... Holy moly! What has happened?
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Can we overtake him? I don't think we can, guys. In the meantime, they're fighting for P1. Alonso is very, very slow. It's green flags right now. We're gonna send it. Holy moly! A humongous send right now on Fernando Alonso from Lewis Hamilton, as my voice completely goes, is going to go and get him a P3 in the sprint race. We've got Verstappen winning the race with a very late race battle. There we go. Can't flip and finish my words after that. But we, with Lewis Hamilton, get P3 after we sent it from so far. Fernando Alonso left us a space. Fair play to him, right? Fair play to him. As I get called. Why am I getting called? I'm not picking up. We are busy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But man, oh man, oh man. What a race finish. It's only 6 points, though. But this is how it finishes, ladies and gents. Verstappen wins the race.
We will see you next time.
He wins the race. Russell gets on the podium. And we have Lewis Hamilton finishing on the podium for the first time in Ferrari. Could you see this happening, guys? Could you see this happening? Yes or no? I mean, Lando Norris did not do a great job right here. Obviously, Oscar Piastri blew up the car. Carlos Sainz blew up the car. And Kimi Antonelli blew up the car. Those are some 3 heavy hitters. Luckily, it's only the sprint race. I've seen stranger things happen, to be fair. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If this is the podium for the race tomorrow morning, I told you so. All right, let's head into the big time race. Okay, this actually looks pretty realistic. There you go. But we've seen crazier things happen. Remember, at some point we had in the Australian Grand Prix, we had like 2 Alpines, P1 and P2. So some strange things can happen right here in the race tomorrow as well. Even though it's not gonna rain, but. Let's see. Hello, Tom. Is it difficult to get in and out of the sim? I noticed you haven't gotten up to P during your streams this year, while it was almost every stream previously. Well, I mean, if I really need to go to the toilet, I have to, right? But it is actually not that easy to get out. It's possible, and if I have to pee, I will. But so far, I haven't had to pee yet, so that's nice. I've got a little water right here, though. Right? Come on. We got the bottle holder right now. I installed it yesterday, right there, perfect. But yeah, I'll have to go to the toilet at some point. It's possible, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. He's wearing a diaper now. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Very good idea. I mean, if it gets very annoying to get out, I might have to do that at some point. Oh man, imagine cleaning after you flipping pissing your diaper. Ugh. And this is why I will not become a father anytime soon, okay? I ain't no cleaning, no flipping baby, bruh. No flipping way. Okay. He doesn't go to the toilet, he just pees. Yeah, there's a couple of holes in my simulator, so it goes to the floor. And then I've got like a hole in the floor to actually, you know, like let it go. That's what happened to Leclerc at Australia, exactly. That's why Ferrari was like, it's gotta be the water then, right? And then Leclerc was like, all right, you know what? Let's just make a comment and be like, oh yeah, we add that to the dictionary. Whereas he knew exactly where that water came from, okay? He knew it at that point. He just didn't want to say it. All right, ladies and gents, in the meantime, for joining in right here, warm welcome. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. They also call me Tom the Bomb. Yeah, why do they call me the Bomb? Not because I carry a bomb or something. No. No. Because I am sexy. Okay, you ask anybody in the chat, they will say, yes, that is correct. Number one in the chat, in fact, if that is the truth. Look, the whole chat is number one. One. Everybody agrees. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that. The more Leclerc says it wasn't P, the more people will say it was P. Exactly. He's not gonna, you know, say otherwise. All right, it's time for Tom the Bomb to get himself into qualifying. And for us to do it together. Because you are the engineer. So remember, get yourselves involved in the chat. Whether you're watching on the YouTube, Kick, TikTok, or Twitch. Shout out to you, okay? Without you, we would not have been able to get that podium. All right, qualifying time. We're going to do the race 56 laps after that. So let's go Bazonga mode. And let's predict what's going to happen in this race. So far, Oscar out. Kimi out. Signs out. That's a pretty crazy prediction. And red flag for the race of the sprint race of China. Verstappen winning. I could see that happening. I'm not gonna lie. Verstappen P2, 18 thousandths of a second. That Red Bull looks better than we thought it was gonna be. Everybody has written off Red Bull at the start of the season. Well, they are back. They are so back. Okay, so we have got for this Q1, 2, and 3 session, we've got 3 tires. I'm thinking probably 1 lap at the start, right here. On 5 kilos of fuel for the Q1 set, and then we're going to do another one for Q2 to try and go through to Q3. And then Q3, full Bazonga mode, man. Full Bazonga mode. Hamilton just looks so good right now for some reason in this weekend. Yeah, I mean, looking at how he did in Australia, it wasn't that great. So it's really good to see that he actually picked up the pace now in China. Lap record of all time? Wait, really? Was that the lap record of all time at China? That is insane. I mean, to be fair, the track did get resurfaced, so it will be a lot quicker compared to what it was. That's cool. Nice. Was it even quicker than like 2020? Was it that much quicker? Then there must have been an insane amount of grip compared to previous years. They did say that? Wow. Well, I don't think we are going to be doing the track record because we are driving an F1 24, and that means it's still the old track. Well, I'll try my best anyway, but I think we have to cut a corner to be able to do that lap time. They're doing like full throttle somewhere where we are going to be braking. Oh la la. We are going to go and do a lap right now in Q1 to see if we can go through. We just need to be top 15, so realistically it shouldn't be that hard. And we can maybe save a little bit of tire to maybe use the same tire set for Q2. I've always been a Lewis fan, although I don't really follow racing. That's cool. Lewis Hamilton is bigger than F1, that's for sure. That is for sure. All right, here we go then. Hot lap mode, ladies and gents, to do 1 lap and 1 lap only for Q1. This has got to be easy, right, to go through to Q2. Here we go then. Let's do a good lap, though. Close to the inside. On the power. Ooh, not bad. Because he's in Fortnite. I saw a comment from Max Verstappen actually saying that he would like to be in Fortnite as well with a skin. That's funny, man. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton is in Fortnite. If you haven't seen it, he released like a character, like a skin in there. It's funny, man. You can rip up the battle royale as Lewis Hamilton nowadays. And I believe he even has his dog in there. I think there's like a glider. Like a Fortnite glider, and that's his dog. You can fly with his dog or something like that. Like Roscoe. It's flipping hilarious. Alright then. We are using all the battery that we can. Actually, let's save the rest, because otherwise we're not going to have enough for the end of the race, or the end of the lap. Lance Stroll, there's a 131.9. Oh, we're a little bit deep. I'm still struggling a little bit with late braking, but... Ooh, that's white, but we are going to go over the line to get a P1 with Lewis Hamilton. Ooh, that's it, baby. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? We're bussing. Let's see. Let's go back to the garage. It's a back bling. Ah, I see. Yeah, like a backpack. You're right. I think the glider is something else. I don't remember what it was. But, yeah. You got Lewis Hamilton's dog in Fortnite. That's flipping funny, man. Okay. We are going to go. Oh, man. That was only 16 thousandths of a second we were quicker than Lewis Hamilton. But that's not Lewis Hamilton. That's Kimi Andrea Antonelli. Good lap from him. Then Lando Norris, George Russell, Oscar Piastri. Where is Lewis Hamilton's teammate? He hasn't done a lap yet. And he's a bit slower in the first sector. So let's see what he can do. Who do you think will get fined for swearing first? Ooh. I mean, it's either going to be Max Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda, or Isaac Hedjar. I don't know if you've seen Isaac Hedjar in Formula 2, but he was feisty. He was feisty. He loved to, you know, he loved to go crazy. George VAU, boom! High five to you. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow. And a warm welcome in to the family as well. All right. Ooh, look at that. Verstappen has gone to P3. 27 thousandths now. Yeah, not gonna lie. This is gonna be a close qualifying. But I think we're good to go. So we're gonna retire. We're going to retire from Q1 because we only need to be top 15. And if we are fastest in Q1, there's no way we're gonna be out in Q1 after. Ooh. Ooh, everyone went quicker, or at least 6 of them went quicker. Verstappen is 3.5 tenths quicker in the end than Lewis Hamilton. Of course, we are in P7 right here. If we look further down, the ones who are out in Q1, of course, this is a prediction because this hasn't happened yet. Nico Hülkenberg. That's not Nico Hülkenberg. Dang it, man. I wish we could change the names, man. That would be so much easier. That is... Who is that? Esteban Ocon. There you go. Esteban Ocon is out. Oliver Behrman, Alexander Albon, Carlos Sainz, and this driver is Gabriel Bortoleto. That seems pretty realistic, although I will say I feel like Williams is a bit quicker than that, but could happen. It could happen. One of them was out in Q1, I think. So let's go to Q2. Are you ready to put Ben in the mud in 2-player career? Yeah, so guys, I have put my schedule up already in Discord for the rest of the week. I'll be live tomorrow, I'll be live on Sunday, I'll be live on Monday twice. So tomorrow we're going to be doing the Creator Series, Chinese Grand Prix as well. Should be a lot of fun. Sunday we're going to be starting the last and final season of our 2-player career co-op with Ben. Final career or final season of the 2-player career co-op. Hopefully we can beat him finally. And then Monday, we will be doing another episode of the Renault career And in the evening, I'm going to be live on the Alpine Twitch channel. If you haven't yet subscribed or followed me, the Alpine Twitch channel, make sure you do, because I'll be racing with you. So for those of you who would like to race with me, we're going to be doing the 3 tracks of the F1 esports calendar. Because the day after, so Tuesday, I will be heading to Stockholm for only 3 days. Don't worry, I won't be long for long. I won't be gone for long, but like 3 days for the F1 esports event 3, the grand finale. So that will be the final event for F1 esports, and we're going to be doing the races, kind of previewing it together on the Alpine Twitch channel. So yeah, hope to see you there for that. Online racing with you. I heard Checo is wearing a mask of Lawson and racing in the name of Lawson. I think, honestly, there's not many people you can put in that Red Bull seat and be close to Max. I think there's only one that was available to Red Bull. And that was Carlos Sainz. I still don't understand why Red Bull did not sign Carlos Sainz. Like, why? He was such a good option. We have seen in the past, Carlos Sainz could match Verstappen in Toro Rosso. Remember all the way back in the day, 2016, 2015? My guy was literally on par with him, maybe a little bit slower. Obviously, they've both developed a lot, right, since then. But he was the only driver that has shown he could match Verstappen in the same car. He was the I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Klaver, boom. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. All right. I don't think we can go on the old tires. No, they are 11% worn down. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on the brand new tires. We're going to go 1 lap and 1 lap only. And that should be enough to go through to Q3. We'll have to wait and see. Because Max don't want any competition. I don't know if it was Max's decision to kind of overrule that. I don't know if Max has the power to overrule the second driver seat. I think also, like, Red Bull wants a second driver and not 2 first drivers. So they completely forgot about Ricciardo, who loves a twitchy front end car. Wait, does he? I mean, if that's the case, I don't understand why they didn't let him just do a few races last season. If that driving style that Max Verstappen also suits, you know, and suits the Red Bull car, also suits Ricciardo, why didn't they just try it out with him? Because that RB car was, like Ben said, really, really stable and balanced. It wasn't necessarily the quickest, but it was super stable, right? Compared to the Red Bull. And I guess it didn't really suit Ricciardo that much. But yeah, it did suit Lawson, right? The RB car did suit Lawson. He was doing a very good job with it. But realistically, if we look at it like that, then Tsunoda will also fail, because he is suited a lot to the RB car. So we need to put somebody in the Red Bull car who is sucking right now, because maybe they like a front end that is very twitchy, you know? Which was actually Daniel Ricciardo. Maybe he would have been very well in that car. What would you rate the Drive to Survive season this season? I actually thought it was pretty good, guys. I was enjoying myself. I actually watched everything already. Alrighty then, ladies and gents, here we go then for the one and only lap most likely in Q2. Will Lewis Hamilton go through, and what will happen to any of the other drivers? We're a little bit wide right now. I'm gonna try and do my best though to do a good lap. We're gonna try and not use too much battery this time. A little bit wide right here as well. Woo. Come on now. Purple so far. Keep it going. Drifting! Okay, that was not the quickest because that is not purple. Oh la la caramba. Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. B-Man coming in with the gifted sub right here. For the very first time as well. Thank you so much, B-Man. And a warm welcome in, Thompson. What's up? Absolutely amazing. That is very, very kind of you, B-Man. What the flip? I thought we were quicker than that. How you doing? Welcome. In the meantime, Nino coming in with a Twitch Prime, wishing me a happy birthday. Guys, if you haven't known, oh my goodness, you haven't known. You didn't know yet. It's literally my birthday today. If you haven't yet followed for my birthday, give me a birthday present. Hit that follow button right here, right now. It's my birthday today and today only. In exactly about 20 weeks. Okay, thank you very much, Ebanino, for the happy birthday wishes. You can never be too early, okay? You can never be too early. Today exactly in 20 weeks. Thank you. And a warm welcome back, Ebanino. All right, let's go back into the garage. I think that's good enough, right? Why is it flipping vibrating like that, man? Bro wants an early one. Who doesn't want an early birthday?
Right, best lap so far,
Everybody wants an early birthday. Hell, it's literally my birthday every single day of the week. If you live like that, right? That's perfect, no? Yo! Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome.
SJ1420 gifted a tier 1 sub to Hydra
gifted sub in total.
They have given 51 gift subs in the channel.
Or should I say, level 1 hype train, guys. Thank you so much, SJ. I really appreciate it, dude. Absolute legend. Absolute flipping legend. And a warm welcome in, Hydro was here to the subscription family as well. I did not just do that, guys. Twitch, don't ban me. Kick, don't ban me. YouTube, don't ban me, bruh. That was a sign of love right there. It was a sign of love. Rocket, boom. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. You are going to be banned from F1. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Am I gonna get a fine from the FIA for putting my middle finger up? Oh la la. Okay, ladies and gents, we are going to go and do that last and final lap in qualifying 3, because right now we're in qualifying 2, but honestly 2.5 tenths away from Max Verstappen. That should be enough, right, to go through. At the moment, we've got Liam Lawson, Pierre Gasly, we've got Jack Doohan, we've got Yuki Tsunoda, we've got Nico Hülkenberg, and we have got Isaac Hadjar out of the session. Well, actually, Liam Lawson is not out. Not yet, at least. But let's see what it will be. Let's see what it will be. Retire from the session. Here we go. 50,000 euro fine coming your way. How expensive is it if they swear, guys? Does anybody know? Is it 50,000 euros? If that's the case, that's crazy. That is insane. That is flipping a yearly wage for many people, if not more. More than a yearly wage. And they're just like, oh, you said a swear word once. Oh, you flipping, I'm going to get rid of your yearly wage. That's a flipping yearly salary, bro. Where does the fine go? In my studio. Thank you, FIA. Thank you for making all this possible, FIA. I appreciate, okay. I appreciate. Thank you. I will give you a personal training in my simulator in a little bit. Don't worry. I'll do it. Okay, now we have come through to Q3 in P4. The ones who were out, ooh la la, is Isaac Hadjar, Nico Hülkenberg, Yuki Tsunoda, Jack Doohan is out, Pierre Gasly, ladies and gents, is the outskirt. He will make it through to Q3 for the Chinese Grand Prix real qualifying. That I love it. I love it. I hope that he will. Then Liam Lawson is out as well, and both of the Aston Martins go through. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. All right, let's advance. Check, what are you doing? What are you doing, Check? Come on, man, please. Please, man. Although he was close. He was only P12. All right, let's go. Let's do it. I feel like Jack Doohan has got a bit unlucky so far. I believe I read somewhere that both Alpines actually got traffic on their laps and they had enough pace to go through to Q2. I think Q3 was going to be tough anyway, but I'm sure there's a little bit more pace coming from the Alpines in the race later on. Yo! Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Wega, wega, wega.
Man47198 gifted a tier 1 sub to George Marinov 103099.
He's saying Georgie Marinov 10309999. Boom! Have another gifted sub. B-Man, thank you so much for being so kind, my guy. And that means B-Man is in the top 3 in this week's leaderboard. 2 gifted subs, P3. Boom! Thank you, B-Man. Where's the camera angle from behind to see the entire rig? You mean this one? This camera rig? Or you mean the other one? From here? There will be a camera over here on the side or on the top of the simulator itself.
Okay,
full body chase camera.
I
I won't be able to do that. Although, I guess I could, but... Keep it this way, we don't need to see the race. Actually, you can see it right there, no? You won't be able to see it perfectly, but you can literally see enough. Like a TV offset cam. Yeah, that is going to be there in the future. That will be there in the future. But I'm working on it at some point. At the moment, we've got the most important cameras, and that is the one that you can see the whole simulator, and the one basically. Well, actually, you need to go here, and this one, right? This one is really cool as well. I guess this is the standard one, the default one, and then if I want to show something else, boom, there you go. You won't put stickers on the car? Yes, there will be a livery on the car, guys, but that will happen in the future. I'm working it out right now to see what's possible and how I'm gonna get it designed and how I'm gonna get it wrapped, or the stickers and stuff. So cool rig, except the guy in it. Lovely. All right, thank you. Well, I guess that makes it time to go and flip and do a lap right here. We've got 1 set of tires. We've got all the support behind of us except for me. It's okay. So let's go and see what we can do. We're gonna accelerate. Look how much it's vibrating. This is flipping funny, man. I swear. Yo! Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Wigga. Hi, Paul G. Coming in like an absolute G with a 3-month resub at tier 1. Thank you so much, Paul. And a warm welcome once again to the subscription family. What's up? Hype train, not over yet. We're on a level 2 hype train. Shabam, shaboom. We're going to go and do our lap right now. So let's go and get ourselves out on track. Soft tires, minimum fuel, 3 to 1. Will Lewis Hamilton get himself on pole as well for the main qualifying? We're about to find out. Let's go. Let's go. I think still Lando Norris is going to get pole for the main qualifying. I still think that. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm incorrect. You are a vibe, Tom. I love it. What would life be without vibes, right? Come on. And if you're enjoying yourself, I love to have you here. Vibe along. Vibe along, man. Activate K1, Lewis? No, please no. Please no. I wonder what the radios are going to be like for this event. Whether Lewis Hamilton has had a very strong talk with his engineer, or the other way around. Maybe they're not happy with Lewis. You never know. Let's see. Hello, Tom. This is your engineer, and Tiamat Marduk is faster than you. Okay. Well, we'll see about that one. You know what? I actually feel a little bit quicker. I said it yesterday as well. I feel a little bit quicker in this simulator than what I did in my previous simulator. I feel like on the throttle, I'm a lot more confident than what I was on the previous sim. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. But I mean, the brakes are the same, but on the throttle I feel pretty decent. Like I feel like I can keep more throttle through the corners, especially like sweeping turns and stuff. Yo! Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. We got Mr. B-Man.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Madizzy.
Maybe the B stands for bomb, you never know. Thank you so much, B-Man, for another gifted sub. Level 2 hype train. I appreciate you, bro. That is so kind of you.
And that's just 30 seconds.
All right, that gives us the juice. We are fully juiced up right now to start the final lap. Here we go then, ladies and gents. Come on now. That wasn't quick. Come on. Come on, Tom. Come on! Juice me up! We have to send it. Woo! I think we used too much battery. Will this be pole position for Lewis Hamilton? Or will we cry under a bridge? That is the question. Here we go then. Jump bomb clean. Think we'll follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Too much K1. We put too much K1, guys. Throw it in the corner. Come on. Oh, big moment now over the line. It's going to be a P. What's it going to be?
Good job, mate. Really well done.
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Hamilton is predicted for the qualifying session to get pole position. And not just the sprint qualifying. No. The main qualifying session as well. Double pole position for Lewis Hamilton. Whew. And it was actually clear, guys. It's a 1-2 for Ferrari. As you can see, 1.5 tenths. Lewis Hamilton beat Charles Leclerc. Verstappen is P3. Then we've got Kimi Antonelli in P4. Then Alonso, Norris once again can't close in. Pierre Gasly in a good position. Then Russell, Stroll, and Oscar Piastri. Nah, man, I still think the McLarens are going to be quicker than this. I still think the McLarens are going to be quicker than this, man. So Lewis Hamilton is on pole position. I know it says Sainz, but it's not Sainz, guys. It's Lewis Hamilton because we can't change the flipping names, man. What it is. Maybe, actually, yeah, soon. Soon, we'll be able to do that ourselves. In F1 25. I'm excited. Then we no longer have these issues. But don't worry. I ain't got no issue. We are gonna go and start from pole position this time. I know we only got up to P3, but starting from pole, we've got to be able to do better than that, right? We've got to be able to fight for the win here in the race. 56 laps of pure racing goodness. Ladies and gents, tell your cats, tell your dog, tell your future grandkids, tell everyone you know, okay? Because as I always say, you're not watching a stream, you're watching a show. And that is the truth, okay? Over here, we do not make streams. We make shows. So chill back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's flip and do it. And that's why you never give up. Thank you for being inspirational, Mr. Team Marduk.
We're here in Shanghai.
Tom is not a streamer. He is a shower. Could not have said it better myself. Could not have said it better myself.
We're here in the
we are wet
River Delta
all the time.
Today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit.
We're excited all the time.
54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle.
China, Shanghai, right here, right now. 13 corners before the long straight. That is where we are going to try and do many overtakes.
Turn 14.
This green screen is insane. Love the F1 background.
Today's exciting race.
You'll love this more, GB.
It's Carlos Sainz.
We've got green!
And it's
Screen
P2.
in the grass.
Down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen.
Anyway,
Hamilton,
we've got Lewis Hamilton in P1, Leclerc P2, then Verstappen,
Gasly,
Kimi Antonelli, Alonso, Norris,
Stroll,
Gasly.
Piastri,
Then we've got Russell, Stroll, Piastri, and then
Ocon,
behind that, Liam
Tsunoda,
Lawson.
Bottas,
What's happening, bruh?
Ricardo,
We are predicting Liam
Hulkenberg,
Lawson once again, not having an amazing
Magnussen,
weekend.
Albon,
Although, maybe
Sargent,
getting some
and
points in the
Zhou
sprint
Guanyu.
race. You never know.
And with preparations
You never know.
almost complete, let's head down to the track.
You never know. All right. Let's go.
Welcome to the commentary box.
You know what, actually, guys? I saw a new safety car. I don't know if it was the safety car of the Australian Grand Prix track, but I saw an Audi safety car. Maybe I have a picture here that I can show you guys, because I was very surprised to see that. Very, very surprised to see that.
Tom is not a streamer. He need to take a shower.
What do you mean I need to take a shower? What's that all about, bruh? What's that all about? I'm gonna find a picture, guys, and I'm gonna show you of this safety car that I saw in Australia during the Grand Prix. I was like, what is this? This is not a safety car that we have seen in the past. Is this a new safety car?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. Have I just completely not saved it or something? I have photos of koala. Not much. Don't have a picture of the safety car. Why do I have pictures of koala and flipping kangaroo, bruh? And not of the safe. Where the flip is the safety car? I don't think I have a picture, guys. Oh, I do. Wait, hold up. Look! Detective Tom! You see it? That is the safety car. I think I have a theory, guys. I have a theory. Okay. This safety car is the safety car for 2026. Audi, coming into Formula 1, have made a deal with Formula 1. And they are becoming the safety car supplier for every Grand Prix. Do you think it will happen? That's just a safety car for other categories, surely. Audi had its own hospitality. That car is slower than the current ones, is it? It's a RS7 3000 Inator. It's rapid, man. I think. All right. Anyway, race strategy. We have 110 kilos. That is a lot of kilos. We need to be lighter. So let's put 58 kilos. And then we need to put a strategy. Do we love a strategy? I don't think we can do a lot of things, guys. It's either medium to hard or hard to medium. What do you think? What should we do? Once again, Frey, thank you so much for your €1.12 super chat, man. That is super, super kind, dude. Thank you. How you doing? Welcome. Kevin Stream coming in with a tier 1 for the very first time. Kevin, thank you so much for your support as well. And a warm welcome to the subscription family for the very first time. What's up, dude? Thank you, man. What car do you drive? I do not drive. I do have a driver's license. I used to have a car. The car was older than me, and then I sold it because I don't drive enough. I had to start the car with starting cables twice. So I sold my car and I bought this. A car that has no wheels. A car that has no wheels. I mean, is it a good financial investment? No. But is it cool? Yes, it's flipping cool, man. Of course. I'm sitting in my car. This is the only car I have. I just can't get anywhere with it, guys. You know? I have half a car. Exactly. I couldn't afford a whole car anymore, guys. All right. I couldn't after buying the grass here. I couldn't buy a whole car. I had to buy half a car. Too much money. Bun Leap, boom. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? All right, medium to hard or hard to medium, guys. Number 1 in the chat. Number 1 in the chat. If you put medium to hard. Number 2 in the chat. If you think we should do hard to medium, let me know what you think. Let's go. The value of that sim is gonna skyrocket because I sit in it, or what? Maybe if I like pee and poop and stuff inside of it, maybe it becomes even more. Most of you guys saying medium to hard. Okay, then we will do just that. Medium to hard right here, right now. Let's go. In the meantime, Ooh, that was a good start. I guess we still got what it takes, right? Skill Xer, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Come in. The best decision you could make right here. If you haven't yet hit that follow button, make sure to do so. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And if you do, you're gonna come back in a year's time anyway. You're gonna tell me, Tom, I should have hit the follow button when I had the chance. So, you know, you can be ahead of that. Like Skill Xer and Band Leap. Shout out to you. You guys are amazing, man. In the meantime, I want to know from you in the chat right here, right now, where the flip are you watching from? We've got people tuning in from all over the galaxy, all over the world on this formation lap with Lewis Hamilton P1, Leclerc P2, Verstappen P3. Remember, this prediction race, whatever happens, will be a prediction for the real life race. I see UK, Holland, I see Finland, I see Pakistan, I see Iran, Algeria, I see South Africa, I see Australia, Denmark, South Africa, I see Singapore, Austria, I see Denmark, I see Australia, I see Morocco, Washington DC, I see Malaysia, I see Sweden, I see Italy, people representing from Bahrain, I see Germany, Denmark, Canada. What did I tell you? The most international chat in the entirety of the world, and you're part of it right here, right now. Now, let's have some fun then, as we are doing a very quick outlap. Hamilton, slow the flip down, bro. You're going way too quickly. We've got the United Nations in the chat. Come on now. We've got the United States of the world. Is your car Sebastian Buemi's car from the 2010 Chinese Grand Prix? Yeah, that does look like this, right? No front wing, no rear wing, no wheels. Sebastian Buemi's car from 2010 China. Yeah, 100%. I am going a bit too quickly. Okay, don't spin, Tom. Or Hamilton. What are you doing, bro? Let's get ourselves into a grid slot and let's hope that we can get a good start. It is going to be 58 laps of pure racing goodness. You can hear the crowd go mild. Lewis, come on. Please, Lewis. Please win the race. Let's go. The crowd goes mild and we will go wild because we are going to get started right here, right now. The lights are going to get on right here. We got Lewis Leclerc on the right hand side. We got Lewis Hamilton on the left hand side. Here we go then. Boom! For the first time in this race, we have got a good start. And it's Kimi Antonelli who does a beautiful, beautiful getaway to get himself up to P3 or even P2. He's on the outside right now of the car of Charles Leclerc. Will Lewis Hamilton, though, who's currently P1, be able to get a good getaway? And yes, we can, because right now we are leading. Come on. Let's go, baby. Purple sector 1, and we're going to try to drive away, but the car is very, very heavy, and that means we're going to make some mistakes already. Ooh la la. We got Leclerc right behind of us. It's a 1-2 for Ferrari, but I think we're going to have some big, big battles this race. Should have held the wheel like Lewis Hamilton does at the start of the race. Yeah, well, I should probably put the right clutch and stuff then, because oh my goodness, why are we so heavy, bruh? We're so heavy in this car, and we're going very, very deep and actually sliding the car right now. The kind of lighter car felt a lot better earlier, but let's see. Leclerc super close. And we've got a little bit of a gap. We've got Lewis Hamilton trying to fight with Leclerc, but he's very, very quick at the start of the straight. Now, towards the end of the straight, we are a little bit quicker. So, we're going to try and utilize that. Try and not panic at the start of the straight. And we're back in P1 for now. Ooh la la. Oh my goodness, we're once again going wide. That's not great, because now Leclerc has a way better getaway. And here he comes, Leclerc, for the lead in the Chinese Grand Prix. Don't worry though, we got 54 laps to get that position back. In the meantime, we're gonna try and pop it down the inside already of Charles Leclerc, which we do, and we're back in P1. Come on now. Julie Scores, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Are you going to add a livery to the sim? Yes, I will. I will. A lot of people are asking me about that. It will look amazing though, guys. It'll look really, really cool. Leclerc straight away doing some big, big attacks. and we need to fend them off as well as we can. We got Alonso in P4 as well in the meantime. Kimi Antonelli, though, an amazing, amazing race start for him in the Chinese Grand Prix. He wasn't looking amazing, to be honest, in the sprint race qualifying, and also I don't think in the sprint race itself. But now, for the actual qualifying and the actual race, he is looking okay. Looking okay. You do not have flashbacks active, right? I think they are active, but I don't really use them. Just have them as a backup for if something crazy happens. Like the game glitching out or something. Haribo! Boom! I think we're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. In the meantime, on the right hand side, we got the car of Charles Leclerc this time. He is just a little bit quicker as we go over the curbs. I'm getting a flipping vibration to the moon. Once again, right there. Bruh. It doesn't flip in. You don't get used to it, man. It's so much fun, honestly, man. Just give me a smile on my face. Now we have the DRS, and we go for a big launch on the car of Charles Leclerc, but we go way too deep. And that means Charles Leclerc might be able to go back at us, but because we're on the outside, we got a little bit of a better run. We can carry more speed, and that just barely gives us the P1 position for now. Haribo, though, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. You're joining in the meantime to the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. And at the moment, I think we can well and truly say that one of the predictions will be 1v1 Ferrari at the start of the Chinese Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton versus Charles Leclerc. We're literally going side by side everywhere, bruh. Oh, watch out. We're going way too deep. We're going way too deep. And we're starting to lose time again. That's not great. Come on! I think because we are battling a lot, we are kind of inviting everyone else behind of us to close in once again. We literally have 4 cars within 1 second of a gap right now. So if one of them gets a really good run with DRS, well, say bye-bye to the position. Say bye-bye to everything, bro. A big lunge. Oh, here he comes again. Charles Leclerc goes for the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him by. I'm gonna have to let him by. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? Is Charles Leclerc going to go for the undercut on us, or is he gonna go for the overcut later? Should we go earlier than Charles Leclerc? Oh! Oh my goodness! Big moment! And that invites Kimi Antonelli to go for the move as well.
We need to stay on form.
That wasn't great. We're gonna go for a big lunge though. Oh, Antonelli, we go a little bit deep, however. Man, this heavy of a car really makes it very tough to drive.
You might experience some understeer now that you're
Come
in
on
the
now.
wake of the car ahead.
Hamilton versus Lewis. Yeah. we got Hamilton behind, which isn't Hamilton, obviously. That's Kimi Antonelli versus Lewis. Lewis versus Hamilton. Come on now. If you have one crazy prediction, ladies and gents, for the Chinese Grand Prix, what would it be? Let me know in the chat. I would love to know if you have any crazy predictions for this this race weekend. One crazy prediction, like something happening, whether it is a position or like someone blows up, or I don't know, like a meteorite hits the track while we're racing and the world ends. I don't know. Crazy prediction. That's pretty crazy. Kimi Antonelli on the podium. Hey, fair play. That would be really cool. I would love that. I would love that. McLarens will crash each other out. Oh, okay. That is pretty spicy. That's pretty crazy. A Tsunoda podium. Okay, then. Ooh, in the meantime, Lewis Hamilton is quickest of everyone. We are fastest in the last sector. Ooh la la. Lawson crashes out again. I mean, that's not that crazy. Oh, I feel for him, man. I really hope he doesn't get in that downward spiral. I really hope he does a good job this race. Obviously, the qualifying wasn't great, but... Oh, what the flip! No! Jack Doohan retires from the main race. Nah, you can't be serious. You can't be serious, man. How many times does he want to retire before he starts actually finishing a race? I think that's not his fault, though. Once again, just like in the practice session, Jack Doohan retires from the Chinese Grand Prix. And he's out. He is out. Oh, well, that's prediction number 1 for the main race. Or number 2 after the Ferraris battling. Leclerc seems very, very quick right now. I can't seem to really be able to close into him. We're going to try and do our best with this DRS right now. Ooh la la. We got some big pressure from behind of Kimi Antonelli. I feel one of the rookies spins out on turn 1 or turn 2. Yeah, there's a lot of rookies that haven't really driven this track. Especially with this new asphalt. Nobody has, so it's going to be new for everyone. Another fastest last sector in the meantime. Oh yeah, we're quick. Leclerc starting to struggle a little bit more at the moment in the first sector. We're going to try and go all the way around the outside. Can we keep it hanging though? Oh my goodness, Leclerc does not leave us a lot of space. We just about were looking on the inside and we actually touched the rear wheels of Leclerc. Now we're under pressure from Lewis Hamilton, who's going to try and go for the overtake on the left hand side. We brake as late as possible and just barely we inch out in front. Woo! Okay. Calm down, bro. Calma. Calma, calma. Ah! No! Big moment here as we touch the curb. Very slippery, and that means we are going to be in trouble because we do no longer have the catch-up, the DRS of Charles Leclerc. We need to do our very best right now to try and get it back. I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Woo! That's no way, bro. Oh my goodness. That was close. That was a close one. No more ketchup. No more mayonnaise. Ooh la la. Whew. Crazy prediction. Red Bull decides to replace Liam with Yuki. Wait, during this weekend? I can't see that happening. I think that's a little bit too early, to be completely honest. But I could see it happening if his performance doesn't match with what they have as their expectations. Because if he's out again in Q1 in Japan next race, then I think honestly something is going to change very quickly. They're probably going to give him a little bit of time, but I don't think they're going to give him longer than 5 races. All right, listen. If Lawson does not get out of Q1, for how many races does he stay in that Red Bull? So let's say 5 races, no just Q1 eliminated. How many races do you think Red Bull is going to keep him there? Let me know in the chat. What do you reckon? How long will it take? I think 5. Alright, here we go. Closing in a little bit once again. You think 10? Could happen. Maybe they'll have a lot of faith in him. They had a lot of faith in Perez. He couldn't turn it around. You would say till the end of the first half of the season? That could be realistic. You think more because they pushed him there a lot? Yeah, they did have a preference for Lawson for sure. I think they'll give him a chance. But yeah, it'll be learning, I guess. It's a shame. Lawson is way better than what he's showing right now. It is unfortunate. But that's the thing in F1. It's like from 0 to hero, from hero to 0, right? Look at Lewis. Last week we thought, oh man, he's 3/10 behind of his teammate. He's gonna have to take a long time getting used to the car. And he flipping qualifies on pole, bruh. Oh la la caramba. Until Red Bull signed Tombina. Tombina they ain't ready for Tombina, bro. They had faith in Perez's sponsors. That could be the case as well. I don't know. He did bring a lot of money. Fair play to him. We are behind of Charles Leclerc at this moment in time. I'm gonna try to overtake Leclerc. Well, let's see. What we can do. I just joined. Why Ferrari? So every prediction race, we try to drive as a different driver. This race, obviously, there's no Chinese driver, right? We tried to drive as the hometown driver of that weekend. This race, there's no Chinese driver. But Ferrari does have Zhou Guangyu. And Lewis Hamilton did a very good job, so I figured let's drive as Lewis Hamilton, as he is under attack right now from flippin' Kimi Antonelli, who looked very, very aggressive in the Australian Grand Prix, and he looks very, very aggressive right here, right now. Holy moly, bro. Woo. Let's go. Do we have an opportunity to send it on the inside of Leclerc here? We're going to try to. On the inside. We leave him the space. Keep a little bit of space right here. And we're going to try and go around the outside, which should give us a bit more exit speed. Going on to the next corner. And that means, boom, we are back in P1. Lewis Hamilton with the fastest lap. Let's go, baby. For some weird reason, we have so much more pace than what we had before. That first race, we were struggling a lot more. And now we're fighting for the win, guys. We are fighting for the win. Kimi is showing signs of being the real deal. Yeah, I think one of the things that he really needs to improve on still is his qualifying pace. But that's something that Verstappen didn't have either at the start of his career. Verstappen was struggling a little bit with qualifying pace as well at the very start. Especially like when he got into the Red Bull. Ricciardo was still a little bit better than him in the qualifying. But now he's unstoppable, right? So I feel like if we give Kimi a little bit of time, he's insane in the race, right? But he'll be amazing in qualifying as well at some point. And then we literally have a very, very dangerous competitor for the championship if he gets the car, right? Horner wants Albon back. I mean, Albon is a really good driver. He's done very well as well in this qualifying today. Out-qualifying Sainz. That's not easy at all. Oh la la, we're close. This time around, we're going to try and go around the outside. Leave a little bit of space, but not too much. And there we go. Because we're on the outside, that becomes the inside for the next corner. It is Leclerc still on the outside. We're on the inside, and we do not get the exit. Bruh, that was very slow from us. So Leclerc is back in P1. It's lap 10 out of 56. A warm, warm welcome for all of you who are joining in right now. It is great to have you here to the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. My name is Tom, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Remember, you're not just watching a stream, you're watching a show. So get your popcorn, get your milkshake, chill back, and relax. Let's go, baby. Let's flip and go. Woo! What did you think of Lewis's offer to help Hajar? After his debut last weekend? I mean, that was pretty cool. I don't think he's gonna help him as in like learning him to drive, let's say, but like he said like, oh! Someone spun! Alonso spun! Is that gonna be a safety car or something like that? Is he gonna be back on the track? Oh my goodness, that was crazy! I think Alonso spun right there. Can we see it back? Can we watch it back? Oh my god, he did! Holy moly! There he went. What? Oh! Oh my goodness. I understand now. Ladies and gents, if you haven't seen yet, look at his left rear tire. Pop! It blows up! And that is crazy. Because how does that even work? How much tire wear is there on these tires? How much do we have on these tires? I haven't even looked at that yet. Safety car! We only have 25%. We got a pit, right? We got a pit. No! Leclerc! Wait, hold up. We're gonna overtake him.
Charles is in for his stop.
No! No! We double stack. Oh, Ferrari strategy. Oh no! Why? Hurry up! Hurry up! Please, guys, please give me a good pit stop. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. We're behind him on Alpine. Ladies and gents, that's prediction number 2 or 3 or however many we have right now.
See these tires through to
Ferrari will do a very interesting strategy in the pit stop phases in this race. And I'm not going to say whether that is going to be positive or negative, but they will do something very interesting. In this race, though, Lewis Hamilton drops down to P7. We have a couple of people that are yet to pit. I think both McLaren are staying out. But we are on the hard tires. And realistically, I think... What should we do, guys? Should we go on the mediums towards the end of the race again? The only thing is, we kind of have to go until the end of the race on these tires now. We literally do not have new tires. I think it might have been better to stay out. I don't think I've ever seen a pit stop at 1.9. Yeah. They were definitely in a rush after we had a double stack. Definitely in a rush. Oh. Pass Gasly. Pass him. He's falling out of the queue. No! Oh, dang it. Well, maybe again. Can you overtake him, please? Oh, no. Oh, he's falling out of the queue! Oh, we were so close, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. 0 rain chance. Yes, so the prediction, ladies and gents, is that there will be 0 chance of rain. There will not be any rain. And as you can see right now, I don't know how this has happened. Well, I do know because they haven't pitted, but McLaren is 1-2. McLaren is deciding to do a completely different strategy. Whether it will work out or not, we'll have to find out. But they are P1 and P2 right now. Bacon Bean as well as Il Carlos. Boom! Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. And welcome in. And there's a good decision as well. A good decision. What do you think of Lawson being embarrassed by Yuki until now? I think, to be completely honest with you, if you put Yuki in that car, right, in the Red Bull, Lawson would be ahead of him. Although I'm not entirely sure. It depends a bit on what his driving style is, but I feel like it just takes a while to get used to the Red Bull, and mentally, I feel like it's super tough to get over being slower than Verstappen by like a second and trying to gain back the time. I feel like only a few people can really do it. And maybe Lawson is one of them, but he needs more time. Although, not too much, like with Perez. That took too long, right? My guy had 2 seasons. It's tough. It's really tough to say. And also especially very tough to say because I do not have any insights into what it's like behind the scenes there. I'm sure if you ask Lawson, he will know more, but he will not tell you the truth. Maybe he will, but yeah, let's see. 1 and a bit. The race weekend is too short of a time to draw conclusions. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think Lawson's a lot better than what he's showing right now. But so was Perez. I feel like if you put Perez in the RB, I really feel like Red Bull did a missed opportunity. They should have swapped Perez with Ricciardo, and then they should have checked whether Ricciardo was doing a better job and whether Perez was able to be close to Tsunoda. If that's the case, it's literally just the car being undrivable for any other driver than Max Verstappen. I feel like there was a missed opportunity. I think 2/3 through the season, when there was so many rumors of Perez being replaced, they should have just replaced him or swapped him. Not replace him, but swap him with Ricciardo at that point. Give Ricciardo a couple races to try. See if he does a good job. If not, put Yuki there. And then you can have Perez with Ricciardo in the RB. See what that difference is in the pace, right? But I'm guessing that Red Bull was believing in fighting for the Constructors' Championship still, even though they were, not really in it in the end, I guess, in hindsight. But I feel like it was a missed opportunity. using the second Red Bull team, so VCarb, to swap the drivers and let them just do a couple races. What happened to cause a safety car? It was Fernando Alonso, ladies and gents, who had a puncture. And that is a prediction. We are going to have a puncture in the Chinese Grand Prix. And a safety car. So, not gonna lie. This is supposed to be a very spicy race if we are supposed to, you know, believe the prediction show. Rapid Clappy as well as Salvatore. Boom! I think we're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Very good decision to hit that follow button. Well done. And welcome in. Good to have you here.
Safety car in this
Ladies and gents, a warm welcome in. We are getting the safety car to go in this lap. And that means that Lewis Hamilton from P7 on those hard tires is going to try and close in once again to the front of the field. We got both McLaren cars at the front of the field right now. We're just hoping that those McLaren cars are not really going to let Leclerc by and then slow the whole field down, because if that's the case, we are not gonna have a very good chance at closing into the front. All right, prepare to go racing. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? I almost flipping lost the car, bruh. Holy moly. Oh, we're still there, I guess, so we're lucky, but I think you saw that as well. That was crazy. All right, let's go. Let's close in. Let's close in. Let's close in. Can we go for the move somewhere? I'm not sure yet. Trying to go around the outside. Maybe go for a little bit of a switchback right there on the car of Carlos, Pierre Gasly. Not happening so far. Both McLarens out in front on used tires as we go for a very late launch on the car of Pierre Gasly. A beautiful stand, and we're up at the P6. Come on, boom. Have you done a Monaco no rules hot lap in the motion rig? I have not yet. No, not yet. I guess we'll have to try it out. Oh my goodness, we're starting to have a little bit of cold tires right now. I'm starting to drift a little bit, which isn't great. Horner said that the car is very pointy, but the back end is not stable because Max wants it like that. Yes, so you need a very specific driving style for that. And not a lot of drivers have that. Apparently Ben said that Ricardo does have that driving style. If that's the case, they should have just tried him out. I am Zebby. Boom! I think we're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in the meantime. We've got some battles in front because we've got the car of Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton's teammate, to go for an overtake on Piastri, but it is not quite happening yet. Ooh la la caramba. Woo! Let's go.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Come on, Tommy boy.
Online.
DRS is online. We're on lap number 15 out of 56 as we're closing into Kimi Antonelli. I know it says Hamilton, but we have to have a little bit of imagination because this is the 2025 prediction race. It does have the 2025 liveries. I just can't mod the driver names in. So we're gonna have to go for a little bit of a sand. But we don't have the exit. So Kimi Antonelli stays in front for now. Although he goes very wide. Ooh la la, what are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? Oh man, I'm so happy that the F1 season is back. Every winter, it just feels so empty. I don't know if it feels like that for you as well. Right, winter is always cold, I guess, for if you live in like Europe or something. And then you have no F1 as well. It's just like, oh, why now? Why not in the summer, right? All right, P6 at the moment. We've got Gasly behind of us. Then Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson has decided to go onto the soft tires, ladies and gents. Soft tires for Liam Lawson. I wonder if that's a good strategy or not, because he has to do another pit stop. We don't have to do another pit stop, but... Oh, there's something happening. Something's happening. Big time happening. It is Verstappen who went wide there. And now Kimi Antonelli is going to go for the move on Max Verstappen. We are going to do a little bit of a different line. Pop down the inside of Max Verstappen. Maybe go for the move here. Maybe pop down the inside. No, we can't. Oh la la. We actually got stuck on the curb a little bit there. And that means Max Verstappen is back. We now have Gasly trying to attack us as well. We were a little bit too optimistic, I think, in trying to go for that move. And now we pay the price because look at... Ah! What the flip was that, bruh? What the flip happened? He just smashed us. Okay, listen, there was not a lot of space right there. But there was enough space. Look at what he did, bruh. I mean... Should we flashback this, guys? Or should we keep going? There wasn't much space. I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? It is what happens. But we have to pit now. And then we have to pit again because we have no tires. Oh, and that means we're lost by a minute. I feel like that was a bit crazy on the AI's part right there. There was enough space. Enough space. He just smashes us. Look how much space there is to the point where he completely, like, returns onto the track. Yeah, sure. The trajectory of my car, but I was already moving to the right. It was going to be close anyway, but it was a bit... At this point, he already hits us, right? It was going to be close anyway, I think. We can let it go. He had 2 months off. Okay, fair. All right. Everybody look away. Right here, right now. Ladies and gents, put a number 1 in the chat if you didn't see anything. Nobody saw anything. Here we go. We are on the inside. And you know what? For good measure, we will leave Gasly by. There we go. For good measure. Nobody saw anything. Here we go then. We are in lap 16 out of 56. And we are in P7 with Lewis Hamilton. We're going to try to see if we can get back up ahead. In the meantime, Norris is doing a very good job. He is driving away. I don't know what happened there. How did Norris and Piastri all of a sudden become so quick? On all tires. They haven't pitted yet, guys. How are they actually keeping up with everyone else? This is insane. Literally no space. Okay, maybe there wasn't a lot of space, but it was still a crazy move from Gasly, okay? All right, then. Here we go. We're going to get Gasly straight away. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck behind, and we do not want to get stuck behind, especially not with the pace that we have. Gasly goes super defensive, but we see it coming, and that means we will go to the outside of the track. Boom! That is P6, baby. And we're up ahead of Mr. Pierre Gasly. In the meantime, big drifts. Ooh la la.
Ahead, 1.9 seconds.
Ooh. Now let's see if we can close in this time around. Once again. Ooh, it was a little bit of touchy there with the car of Kimi Antonelli. We tried to keep it going. And he is defending very hard. Ooh, very aggressive from Lewis Hamilton. And we are up at the P6 or P5. Boom. Wait, you didn't pit? Yes, we did pit, guys. But the only ones who didn't pit are the McLarens. So Piastri didn't pit. Piastri did not pit. And the car of Norris didn't pit. But Norris is leading right now after that safety car came in. And he's actually driving away. So he has really good pace, guys.
All of our tire pressure data is
really good pace. Oh. Ferrari has no more Ferrari has no more insights into our tire pressures, apparently. That's great. That's flipping lovely. That is absolutely amazing. Alright, here we go then. 0.8 of a second at the moment, and we're closing in to the car of Max Verstappen, who is trying to overtake Piastri. That happens every time? Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why it happens so often. they just don't have the data, I guess. Here we go then. Oh man, they are are slowing each other down a lot then. We have to go for the overtake now, but we don't have the battery. And now that is Kimi Antonelli who wants to go and decide to go for a move as well. Can we go all the way around the outside? No, we can't. And now it's 3-1. What? What the flip was that sound? Oh my goodness. We went sideways. Did you hear that, guys? What the flip was that, bruh? Brrr. Sounded like a train. Oh my goodness. Did you just poop your pants? I mean, I kind of did. I didn't know what that was, bro. That sound. I guess that's what happens when I crash in the simulator. The motion goes mental. Well, that wasn't great. And that puts us down to P8. Behind of Liam Lawson. Oh la la caramba. Whew. Sounded like you bottomed out on a curb. IRL. Yeah, that was very loud, wasn't it? I think it was the wheel, like, going full lock. And then the vibrations going through the F1 car as well at the same time. That was mental. Whew, that didn't sound healthy. It's just the vibrations, I guess. I mean, remember that you can literally break your thumb with the steering wheel that I have, the wheelbase. We now know that Tom is an AI robot. That was the sound an AI robot makes, huh? Oh la la. Vince broke his thumb in Creator Series. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's crazy. We are gonna go and send it up the inside of Liam Lawson this time. Piastri just keeps on losing pace, and we need to go for the overtake on them both now, because otherwise we cannot find a catch up with Leclerc. And to be honest, Leclerc is kind of driving off right now, closing in to Lando Norris. So realistically, winning here is not going to be very easy. Come on, Tommy boy. Time to push. These hard tires should be pretty decent. Woo, that was quick. Good thing you have a toe thumb, so you can't break it. I mean, realistically, it does make my toe or my thumb more strong, does it? So, I guess I'm thankful, right? To have a toe thumb. A hammered thumb. Flipping lovely. Ay, 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 ay. Come on now, Tom. We have to overtake both Gasly and Piastri. Because if we don't, the drivers in front will drive away. And then we have no ketchup. No mayonnaise. Oh, that was quick. Alright, come on now. Purple last sector. Beautiful. Let's go! What a beautiful overtake! We send it on both Piastri and Gasly. Switch back time, and that is going to be P5 for Lewis Hamilton. That was epic. That was epic. And the purple first sector. How you doing? Wake up, wake up, wake up! It is Jazz or Jays coming in with the Twitch Prime for the very first time. Thank you very much, Jays. And a warm welcome to the subscription family once again with your 15-month Prime, my guy. That is super kind, man. Thank you so much for picking me as your Twitch Prime streamer. If you have a Twitch Prime laying around like Jay's, then now is the time, ladies and gents. Hit the button. It's Prime time. Come on now. It's flipping Prime time. Okay. 2.1 seconds to Hamilton. And that is not Hamilton. That is Kimi Antonelli. And then we got Verstappen. Ooh, what is the name of that song? Welcome to the family. The song is called Welcome to the Family. Ooh, watch out, 2.1. I think it's going to be tough to close in this gap. I'm just hoping they're battling a little bit, guys. Otherwise, we're in big trouble.
And gap to the car in front.
Oh, guys, Piastri, what are you doing? Here he comes. Oscar Piastri goes for the overtake. On all tires. I'd have to overtake him, otherwise I'm in big trouble. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Oh, he almost lost the car there. Is it available on Spotify? No. It's my song. Yo, welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, you know the lyrics by now, right? Oh, that's quick. That's very quick. Hard over the curbs. Right here as well. 2.7 though. It's very tough to close this gap. Although now Verstappen will be battling with Lando Norris because Leclerc has driven away from Norris now. I'm starting to think we need to watch out a little bit with the tires. Otherwise, oh man, we just keep going wide there in the last corner. Very tough turn, huh? Oh, please, let me close in. We're a little bit in no man's land right now. And we saw earlier as well that being in no man's land, not having the DRS is very, very tough to then close in once again. 2.6 though, big battles in front. That's good. Ooh. 2.6 still. We're gonna try to close in. Oh, it's tough. We're just barely as quick as them.
Gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
Oh, that was a big one. Oh, big moments. Huge moments. Oh la la, oh la la. Who's gonna win this weekend? We're about to find out because we are doing right now the prediction show for the Chinese Grand Prix, and whatever happens in this race will be a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. So if Hamilton's winning in this race right here, then he will be winning in real life. If he's not, then he won't. That's how it works. Ah, I'm not quick enough, guys. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. But without the DRS and with them having the DRS, it is just so tough to get close. Whew, still 2.8, and we're actually driving away from the car of Piastri right now. .6 still. We're literally quicker than them. Otherwise, we would not be able to stick with the DRS. Oh, that was a bit early on the turning. Oh, come on! Hamilton will not win as long as Tom is driving as him. Yeah, it's looking tough right now, unless we get a safety car or something like that.
Sargent's in first place.
What? Wait, hold up. Did I hear that correctly? No, he's not. Sargent's in first place. Huh? I just don't have enough battery, guys. I'm low on battery all over the place. Are you excited for the upcoming F1 movie? Oh, guys, I cannot wait. Number one in the chat if you're going to go and watch the F1 movie in the cinema. I'm 100% watching it in the cinema. I cannot wait. It'll be really cool. And I think less people are going to be complaining about it. Because it's fictional anyway, right? It's a fictional story anyway, so less people are gonna be like, oh yeah, but this didn't happen in real life. Drive to Survive is so fake. It's a flipping show, man. Half of it is fake. Like this show you're watching right now. Everything's fake, bruh. Have you seen my lip fillers? Also fake. You didn't know, huh? I've got lip fillers. Flipping lip fillers, guys. 2.1 seconds. Lando Norris is getting closer to us. I'm trying my best to close in here. Will the F1 movie be in the cinemas? Yeah, 100%. It will not be like, you can't like watch it at home, at least not at the start. You'll have to watch it in the cinema at the start. It'll be like an actual movie. I think Warner Bros is doing that movie together with Apple, something, Apple TV or something.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres. Okay, keep an eye on that.
Come on now.
2.1 seconds.
Oh, big moment. We touched the curb a little bit too much there, and the car unsettled itself. Ooh, 2.0. We're definitely closing, guys. We just need them to fight. This has been a very elevating race so far, and if you're joining in right now, warm welcome in. It's lap 25 at a 56, and Lewis Hamilton, who we are driving with right here in the 2025 Grand Prix, is doing an okay job. P5 at the moment. We've been using these tires for a while though, so I mean realistically we got to do the whole race on them. 21% on the front lap. That's gonna be the tire that pops the quickest. We saw Fernando Alonso popping a tire earlier, and that brought out the safety car. So we are predicting for the Chinese Grand Prix a tire blowing out. Ah! What the flip? What the flip was that? What the flip happened? I was minding my own business, talking about the race. We go through the flipping corner right here. Boom! That is like Illuminati, bro. What the flip is that? Hey, listen, man. This is why we have flashbacks enabled, okay? This exact thing. That happened before, didn't it? That literally happened. Look, it's an invisible bump. Realistically, this could never happen in real life, right? Boop. We get catapulted to the grass. I mean, realistically, that grass right there. We get catapulted right there. Unrealistic that this car is not there right now, right? The simulator. Unrealistic. But, I mean... There's nothing we could do. Now the question is this a prediction for the real life Grand Prix? Number 1 in chat if you think, Tom, yes, this will happen in real life. Number 2 in chat if you think, Tom, what the flip, man? This suck. This will never happen. I'm putting number 1 at the chat right here. Number 1. Xavier! Boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Alright, there's no way I'm flipping going to keep racing going through the grass like that. No. We're doing it over, guys. Flipping hell, man. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold up. That was quicker? We need to do that again. What the flip? All right, stay close to the inside. We're going to try to close in a little bit more right here. Although the tires are struggling also a little bit more. 1.7. We're coming. And we're coming fast. We are closing into the front of the field. And realistically, I believe the Ferrari of Leclerc is not that far in front of them. All right, come on now. Let's push. There could be a big ending to this race where we could maybe even fight for the win, guys. But it all depends on what we do now. It all depends on what we do now. .5, we're closing in for sure. I think Kimi Antonelli in P3 has a really good pace, and he's actually closing into the cars in front of us. Oh, as they once again go side by side. That's good. That's very good. Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc are fighting, and because they're fighting, they're losing heaps of time. It's 1.3 now, and Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc are right there.
These tires need to get us to the end of this race.
Let's go. Okay. Come on, Tommy boy. Right now. We need DRS this lap. If not, we're going to struggle a little bit on later on. 1.2 now. Still 1.3. .1. Oh, we're so close. Do you think we can get the DRS this lap, ladies and gents? Yes or no? I think we might have done it. I think we might have done it. Did we do it? Yes! Put those W's in the chat, ladies and gents. We've got the DRS in lap number 27. And now we finally have an opportunity to battle and attack. Oh la la caramba. This took a long time, I know. It took a few laps, but we are well and truly back in this fight, ladies and gents. Purple last sector. Boom! Oh la la. Alright, close in. Go on non-mode, save some battery. Let Kimi Antonelli, who is in P3, close in to the Ferrari of Leclerc and Max Verstappen. What's the tire wear on the hards? This is the tire wear. 26%, 13%. Oh, we're easily gonna get to the end of the race, guys. We have no tire wear at all. Is that the new surface, maybe? If that's the case, it's going to be a very boring race in terms of tire strategy, but I don't expect the Chinese Grand Prix to be easy on tire wear. It's always one of the hardest tracks on tire wear. I don't expect it to be easy. Well, we've closed in now on Lando Norris and Kimi Antonelli. We're going to try to overtake Norris maybe this lap. We'll see what we can do. 1.5% per lap. Okay, so how many laps have we got going still? We've got 28 laps to go. We're halfway through the race right now. That's 28 times 1.5. I mean, we're going to have some tire wear, that's for sure, but we're definitely not going to be in the danger zone. Or maybe we are, let's see. Maybe it's going to change all of a sudden. Alright, it's time to go. It's time to get Norris.
You're pulling out a second and lap.
Let's pop it down to the inside. Give ourselves a little bit of extra throttle. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is P4. right here as we close into Kimi Antonelli, Jarre. Thank you so much for the subscription as well. Over on the YouTube, what's up? Welcome in. I think we're gonna have 60 to 65% tire wear. Number 1 in the chat, ladies and gents, if you think other people are gonna do a pit stop still. Number 2 in the chat if you think no more pit stops from here. I mean, realistically, Norris and Piastri have to do another pit stop, right? But will the guys in front of us do a pit stop? That's the question. Driver in front, driver in front.
It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.6. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 0.3 a lap.
Oh la la, we're gaining by 0.3 a lap. That is what I like to hear. Cars in front of us, though, are kind of driving away again, which is not great. Well, let's see. Tom, what is the best pizza topping? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I might be crazy for this, but I really like the shawarma pizza topping. Anyone agree? Or you think I'm crazy? It's a bit of a crazy one, I know, but with a shawarma and garlic sauce. Ooh la la caramba. But that's not important. What is important is that we are going to go and close into Leclerc, close into Max Verstappen. We need them kind of to battle a little bit more. And we need Hamilton to flip and step up the pace to make us get closer to them as well. Come on now. Come on, Hamilton. Stop making me hungry. I mean, that was not... Chat has asked me, right? That was not my... The answer is not kiwi. Kiwi on a pizza, bruh, nah. Kiwi is nice. I actually had a kiwi this morning. But not on a pizza. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. We are closing in on Kimi Antonelli in lap 30 out of 56, ladies and gents. Come on, come on.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 3.0 seconds.
I don't know if we can... we need to do it now. We have to do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's flip and go for the move. Let's go for the move. Here we go, then. We go for the move. What were the sprint predictions? Lewis P3, Max P1, and Russell P2. That was the sprint predictions.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 2.9 seconds.
The qualifying was Lewis P1 once again. Who was P2, guys? I don't remember. Oh, Leclerc P2. I don't remember. Does anybody else remember who was P3? It was a 1-2 in qualifying, actually, here. You got Max getting Lewis on lap 1. Piastri wins. Piastri and Norris not doing great so far. Also not in this race. They actually haven't pitted, even though there was a safety car. Come on, boys! Battle, please! Come on, Leclerc, get him! He is not quick enough to get him, bruh. Or is he? Actually, battling. Oh, not quite. Little bit of battling, maybe. Ah, not great. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm telling you the flipping result right here, right now, guys. That's how it works. Oof. Verstappen qualified second, was it? Well, yeah, in real life, yes, in real life. But in our prediction show, I mean, right here. We're doing a race where we predict what's happening in a real life race by doing the race ourselves. I know Verstappen was second in real life, but I mean, in this race. But that was a while ago. That was already an hour ago, so I'm sure most of you guys will probably not remember that. Or was it? I don't know. Oh my goodness, we're literally drifting, bruh. Still 2.9 seconds to Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen. We need another safety car, I think. Woo! We are absolutely sending it. Absolutely sending it. Oof. Rethinking, I think it was you P1, Kimi Antonelli P2, and Leclerc P3. No, I think oh, actually no, it was Kimi Antonelli in P3, I think, or was it Max Verstappen? It could have been either one. If in the meantime, we get attacked by Kimi Antonelli, who is in P4 right now. We're trying our very best to close into Leclerc and Verstappen, but we just keep on getting attacked by the cars in front. And we are struggling a little bit on the tires, or at least more and more. Ooh, big moments. Still 3 seconds though. Oh my goodness. I would love to see this battle IRL. I know, right? We are predicting a very, very epic race if this is going to be like this. Kimi Antonelli versus Hamilton. And Verstappen versus Leclerc for the win. In the real life race at the moment. In the meantime, if you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. Tomorrow, we'll be doing a 20-man league race. At this same track at China. That will be happening in the evening for the Creator Series, where we drive against 19 other F1 content creators. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. But man, oh man, we need to step up our pace if we want to compete in that, huh? Oh, here he comes. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why, Kimi Antonelli? Why? All right, here he is. Go for it then, man. Oh, he's so slow. Why? Maybe with the DRS. I think that wasn't very smart. I think we've lost more time than we've gained in letting him by. Yeah, because it's now 3.6 seconds. It was only 3.1 before. That wasn't that smart, I don't think. What is the wild card? I have no clue. We'll find out tomorrow, guys, I guess. We'll find out tomorrow for the Creator Series. Holy moly! We are drifting all over the place. Alex, hey! Thank you so much for subscribing on the YouTube as well. What's up? Welcome in. Oh la la. Ben said it's reverse grid for the sprint race.
Ahead, 3.6
yeah, that's what they told me as well. But is that the wild card, or is that something else? Is that just like normal? Oh la la. We'll let Kimi Antonelli go. Here he comes, and we'll follow him. We'll save some battery. He is also saving battery. But yeah, tomorrow for the Creator Series race, we will be starting in, I guess, someone said before, for the sprint race, because there is apparently a reverse championship order sprint race. And because we are P16 in the championship, because we have only done one race this season, because we were making the studio, obviously, we are going to be starting from the front, so that's going to be very interesting. I don't think we can close into Leclerc and flip in Verstappen, bruh. I'm trying to do my best, but it's just so... They're so sweaty, man. Stop being so sweaty. Come on. Oh la la, oh la la. What happened, guys? I was watching Sergio Perez's dot on the minimap struggling to pass an Aston for the past 3 laps. He did overtake him now, I can see. Do we do another pit stop? Yes or no? That is the question. That is the question. Oh la la! There we go. We got Alpine in the building, ladies and gents. Oh, now is the perfect time to tell you. I told you earlier. Now is the perfect time to tell you. This Monday, ladies and gents, we'll be live on the Alpine Twitch channel. Monday evening. Where we are going to preview the F1 Esports Event 3, the grand finale. So if you haven't yet followed the Alpine Twitch channel, it's super easy. You just click on their name right now in the flipping Twitch chat. And then you follow. And then on Monday, boom, we are going to be driving with viewers. So if you want to join in this Monday at 7 p.m. Central European time, we will be doing that. All 3 tracks of F1 Esports. It's going to be great. I hope to have you there. Sick new setup. Thank you very much. Actually, that makes me remember. Let's show you the different angle right here. Look at that. Woo, let's go. F1 Sim Racer. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As we are going to try to attack Kimi Antonelli. He is very feisty, so it's not looking very, very easy. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well, I guess let's go back to this one. Let's go back to flipping this one. That wasn't great. Big moment. Big flipping moment. iRacing. I will be doing iRacing. I have done some iRacing in this simulator already as well. Some Formula 4. But we will definitely be doing some more iRacing. I haven't scheduled it for this week, but I'll definitely schedule it, or at least try to see if I can schedule it for next week. I think we've lost the flipping DRS of Hamilton now. This is not great. What the flip is happening, bruh? Come on, Tom. Or Hamilton, I mean. What is this? Oh. Okay. I think we've got enough battery saved up to kind of close into Mr. Kimi Antonelli. If you're joining in right now, ladies and gents, a warm welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. It is great to have you here. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. We've got 20 laps remaining in this race right here. We're driving as Lewis Hamilton in this race. For these prediction races, whatever happens in the real life race, or in this race, I mean, the prediction race is what will happen in the real life race, right? We're predicting what's going to happen. And some crazy things have happened so far, like Oscar Piastri DNFing from the sprint race, Kimi Antonelli DNFing from the sprint race, Lewis Hamilton getting the pole position in the sprint qualifying, we already know that, and the main qualifying, and at the moment, Verstappen winning the sprint race, and now actually leading the actual race as well, so pretty crazy. We like to drive as a different driver every single time we do these prediction races, of course. As always, we got to do the very first race of the season in the Alpine, and we did. But and we won as well. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. This time around, because of Lewis Hamilton's amazing performance, I figured let's drive as Lewis Hamilton here. And of course, Zhou Guanyu is also with Ferrari, so you know, he's Chinese, so that was a kind of a segue, I guess. Jimi Hendrix as well as Phantom Master, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Ooh la la! What mod is this? This is the F1 25 season mod, made by Venturi. So, oh my goodness, we have to pit right here. We have to pit right now. Are we gonna pit? Yes, we're gonna pit. No, I don't know. Are we gonna pit? We should pit. I think we should pit. I'm not sure. We're gonna pit. But we don't have new tires. Oh my goodness. We're pitting anyway. I don't care. We're pitting. Here we go. Into the pits we go. Vibrations all over the place. And Alpine, let's go to the flipping penalty. What the no! Well, that's lovely. Sorry, Alpine. I mean, I can't do a lot about it, but Pierre Gasly's got a 10 second. Oh no. No. What is this? In the meantime, Phil has come in with a gifted sub to Alpine. Well, I mean, I could say welcome to the family, Alpine, but Alpine already part of the family, bro. Already part of the family. We've only got 26% on these tires now, and I think this should help us. I mean, is it really better than what we had, guys? I don't know. Is this better than what we had? I don't know. I don't know. Are these tires better than what we had? Did we make a good decision, yes or no? Why don't you have new tires? Because it's a sprint we can. And we've used most of the tires already for the sprint race. Or at least we've used that medium tire set already for the sprint race. Hey Tom, happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Tom. That's so kind of you, bro. For those of you who don't know, it is literally my birthday today. Exactly. So I appreciate all the birthday wishes and all the follows, you know, for my birthday. So if you haven't yet followed for my birthday, make sure you do. Thank you. Thank you. It's my birthday exactly today. Okay, today exactly in 10 weeks. Today exactly in 10 weeks. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you for the follows. You can never celebrate too early, right? 10 weeks, 10 weeks, 10 weeks. It's close, it's close. It's very close. Only 10 weeks. Celebrate every day. We celebrate every day. Exactly my birthday today in 10 weeks. 14th of June. We're very close. Thank you, Tom. And thank you, everyone. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's the F1 25 season mod by Venturi. Very talented guys. If you would like to try it out, you can only do it on PC, right? So yeah, just search it up, like F1 25 season mod. Try it out for yourself. I always recommend waiting for the new game. Always going to be better, right? But if you can't wait, then it's a perfect alternative. What happened with the caution? I think Pierre Gasly. I think Pierre Gasly did something crazy because he got a 10-second penalty. So let's see. Beautiful setup, Tom. Thank you very much, F1 Sim Race. That is very kind of you, man. Actually, while we're under the safety car, let's just go and show it off then, yeah. That's why I have the second camera for, you know. When we're under safety car, you can see the screen right there. You see? Oh, okay. I was looking at a whole different things at the same time. Let's not do that. But you can see the screen right there, you see? You can kind of see what we're doing while you can admire. It needs a shoulder POV? Yeah, no, 100%. I'm working on it, Tom. That's the final camera I'm going to get. So there will be one camera right here, which will be kind of the TV cam. You know? Like a TV cam. And you can see the steering wheel from there. And then I guess you can see the screen as well. Everyone say hi to yourself in the chat. Look, you can see yourself. That's the chat. Hey, hello. Hello. See yourself talk in the chat. But where's the flipping halo? Not here. Not here.
Okay,
threw it out the window. Safety car in this lap, ladies and gents. Safety car in this lap. Let's warm up our tires. No pedal cam? Nah, man. Who wants to see my feet? Nobody, bro. Nobody wants to see my feet, right? Come on now. Yo, welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. It is Stock 2K coming in with a 21-month resub. You sure no one wants to? Not right here, no. Not on this website, exactly. Prepare to resume racing. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Here we go. Let's do it. Come on! Boom, 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 boom! We close into Piastri on our brand new mediums. Can we do a good job? Holy moly, that was a big move. That was a big, big move. We're going to try and go around the outside of the car of Alonso. In the meantime, Piastri trying to hang it around the outside as well. And in the meantime, we overtake 3. Was that 3 or 4? 4 cars right here. No, 3. I think it was 3. But a beautiful overtake that put us in P5. We've got the pace. We've got the flipping pace. And now we can utilize the pace to try and close in to Russell. And then Kimi Antonelli, Leclerc, and Verstappen. Boom! Are you Dutch? Yes, I am Dutch indeed. Let me know in the meantime in the chat, where are you watching from? We've got people tuning in from all over the galaxy. It is actually the most international chat you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, it is. And I'm not capping. I'm not capping at all. I see Bulgaria, Kenya, Singapore. All right, go on. Put those countries in the chat. I see the Netherlands. I see US of A. I see someone from the moon. That's a bit crazy. I'm sure in like 10, 20 years, there's actually going to be someone watching the show from the moon. That's nuts. Uruguay, Portugal, Scotland, I see Finland, Slovakia, Australia, Russia, South Africa. I see Turkey. Look at that. What did I tell you? The most international chat in the entirety of the world. Boom. Come on. Here we go. Let's try and see if we can get Russell.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
In 20 years, someone will be watching you from the moon, and Alonso will still be racing. Yep, for sure. And you know what? We will also be overtaken still, because as you can see, we are absolutely buzzing. We have overtaken Russell, and now are up to P4 on these brand new, well, I mean, I wouldn't call them brand new, but these medium tires, and we're looking good. Once again, Stock 2K, thank you so much for your very kind 21-month resub, my guy. That is super kind. And a warm welcome back in. What's up? All of you legends who haven't forgotten about me after leaving you alone for 3 months. You are the real deal, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to flipping you. I cannot wait to get into doing some epic content once again, which we're doing now. But I'm so hyped. I've never been this hyped to do the shows and everything like that. All right, come on. We got Kimi Antonelli right in front of us. Verstappen really quick as well. And Verstappen is so quick, he's actually driving away from Charles Leclerc. Well, let's do something about that then, shall we? Let's close in, close in, close in, close in, close in, close in. As Charles Leclerc is defending the inside, we will go all the way around the outside to make the overtake stick. And we, with Lewis Hamilton, are up into P2, and that is Verstappen up in front. Can we win this race? That would be insane. Woo. In the meantime, Charles Leclerc, big time, sending it on us. Verstappen in front, going a little bit slowly. That means we might be able to just about profit from this and get ourselves into the DRS and have a fighting chance. Oh la la. Is this the 2025 season mod from Overtake? Yes. That's the one. It wasn't made by Overtake, but it's uploaded on their website. That's the one. 0.8 of a second right here. Ooh. Oh la la. Oh la la. We are doing a very good job. In the meantime, you can do a very good job as well by hitting that follow button. If you haven't yet, now is the time. Don't miss out. Lap 42 out of 56. We have been going for 42 laps. Yes, you are not reading that incorrectly. We have been driving non-stop 42 laps. And we're doing another 14. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. We have now closed in successfully to Max Verstappen. Leclerc behind of us. 9/10. I think we made a good decision, guys, but we might regret this at the end of the race. Because obviously our tires are going to be degrading quicker than their hards. So let me know in the chat. Number 1 in the chat if you think, Tom, this was the right decision. Number 2 in the chat if you think, Tom, this was not the right decision. I think you should have stayed on the hards. Let me know. What do you reckon? Okay, that was a big move. But we're still here. And we are alive. Woo. I think pit stops need a change. I think like... What? You think the driver should have to switch cars with the teammate? What? I mean, realistically, they do this in Le Mans, right? So it is not that crazy, but in F1, that would be a bit crazy. I think it takes them like half a minute to actually get in the car by itself and get out again. It will be a long pit stop. Do you guys like China, the track? I actually don't mind it. I think it's a pretty cool track. It's like, it's one of the last real tracks we have out there still. And it's a very technical track. It's very tough. But it's fun. Save the tires and attack in the closing laps. You think we should do that? Tom, this is the pit wall. We are checking if the drink is working. Can you confirm? Oh, you bet we can confirm. Can you find the drink? Look! The drink! Let's go. Beautiful. All right, let's continue. We will have the drink. Max Verstappen is defending. Ooh, look at that. He was trying to defend the inside right there. We went a little bit deeper with Lewis Hamilton. I think it's time to go for the overtake. Ladies and gents.
Okay, some information
In lap
on
44
Piastri.
out of 56. That is a very good lap to overtake him. Lap 44 with Lewis Hamilton. We will overtake for P1, but Verstappen will re-overtake us. We're not going to give it to him that easily. We're going to go around the outside and we're going to take that P1. Lewis Hamilton in lap 44. Boom! P1, baby. That's how we roll. In the meantime, there's yellow flags behind of us. Remember, that could be a safety car. It is Isaac Hadjar, predicted to be out once again in the main race. And you know what? I'm actually very, very sorry to say this, but he also DNF'd in the sprint race. Could Isaac Hadjar be the only driver in 2025 to not have finished a single race in the 3 races that have happened in 2025 after the Chinese Grand Prix is complete? That would be insane. After the heartbreak he had in Australia to DNF from the sprint race and then the main race as well. Ooh, as we go a little bit wide. That ain't great because look how close Verstappen is. What can you say about Lawson? I mean, if we look at where he is on the grid, not much. Oh, actually, no, he's doing pretty decent here. I think he's P7. Point scoring position. We are not in a very good position now because Leclerc and Verstappen have just overtaken us as we didn't have a very good exit there. But luckily now we once again have DRS. So let's see what we can do. Woo! Big time! Big time! As Leclerc has gone for the overtake on Max Verstappen, we go for a way better traction zone there. Leclerc has the DRS, we have the DRS. We tried to hang it around the outside. And I think if we can keep it hanging here, we should have the overtake done. Boom! We do have the overtake done. And we're back in P1, baby. But I think it's going to be back and forth like this all the time. 2 weeks of no sleeping weekends because of F1. It's the sprint at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah. Number 1 in the chat if you're going to wake up for the sprint race. Number 2 in the chat if you're not going to wake up for the sprint race. Let's see what you guys are going to do. Let's see. I'm still debating it. I'm not going to lie. I really want to watch it. Especially after our prediction race, but my sleeping schedule will be a little bit messed up if I do that. And it was already messed up because I had a jet lag from Australia. I literally just came back. I just got used to the flipping European times again. And then I'm gonna go wake up at 4 a.m, bro. I don't know yet. I'm not gonna sleep until I watch it. Good idea. Good idea. But then, you only have 4 hours of sleep in between sprint race and the qualifying. So, is it a good idea? I don't know. We fend off Leclerc at this point in time. We've got good pace still. The question is, can we keep this pace all the way towards the end of the race due to the fact that we've got mediums and they have got hards? You're working at that time. Hey, fair play. If you're working at that time, just put it up on the side. You know? You're awake anyway. I'm not going to watch quali live. I will watch it after I wake up. That's a good idea as well, to be fair. I would much rather watch the sprint race than the qualifying. So it kind of sucks that the qualifying is at a decent time, like 8:30 a.m. I can wake up at 8:30 a.m. right? That's a normal time, right? But 4 a.m. is a bit early for me. So it would be great if they were swapped around. But I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right? If you're an F1 fan, you gotta wake up, man. Come on now. Gotta wake up. And we don't have a lot to complain about if you're from Europe or anything close. Because we get the good times, normally. Now we have the people from Asia having the good times, right? Alright then. I think one thing that was actually changing for this year as well is Las Vegas is 1 hour earlier, which is really tough because it makes it like 4 or 5 a.m. for the race. I think that's the earliest race of all of them in Europe. We only have 3 really bad times. Yeah, I think it's... Well, I guess China, Japan, Australia, and Las Vegas. I think those are the bad times for Europe. But I mean, 4 out of 24, easy clap, man. Easy clap. Are you going to Vegas this year, Tom? No, I don't. Well, I mean, I never say never, right? But I am not planning to go to any more races this year unless I get invited by someone or myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to invite myself to any more races this year. I've done enough going to Australia. My wallet says, Tom, don't do it. So I'm not doing it unless I get invited or something like that. Then I might go to another one, but I'm not planning to go to any other Grand Prix this year. Next year, though, I'm going to do every single one. No, I'm kidding. Next year, I try to go to one Grand Prix a year. I've been super fortunate to have gone to the Belgium Grand Prix on the Friday the last couple of years. I'm not sure if that's going to happen this year, but would be really cool. Together with Alpine. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Las Vegas was even bad for us US viewers. Yeah, it was. It was. It's only good for the East Coast. Well, actually, not even that, because it started, or when I was there, I believe I was there for the first Grand Prix. It started at 10 p.m. 10 p.m., bruh. It was so cold. Because it was in November, and in November, Las Vegas is not a desert anymore. It flipping turns into a flipping polar bear climate, bruh. It was so cold. I was literally wearing my jacket and still cold. Like actual jacket, like a winter jacket. In the meantime, we are being attacked by Charles Leclerc. We have 4 drivers contending for the lead here. And if this is the case, ladies and gents, for the real-life race, I am absolutely signing up. All right, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Kimi Antonelli, and Charles Leclerc fighting for the win in the Chinese Grand Prix. We got 8 laps to go. In the meantime, a warm welcome for those of you who are joining in right. Oh, that was a big screen freeze. That was ooh la la. Did you see that screen freeze? That was a big one.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Which ones have you been to so far? Okay, all right. Let me give you the list. So my first Grand Prix was Abu Dhabi in 2016. I actually won tickets for it. I went together with my dad. It was amazing. Best experience, man, to go there for my first Grand Prix. I was very fortunate to win tickets for a Grand Prix. Very lucky. Then 2017, I went to the Hungarian Grand Prix as we got Charles Leclerc trying to go for a move. We'll let him do it for now. I went to the Hungarian Grand Prix 2017. 2018, I saw Nico Rosberg win the championship, by the way, in Abu Dhabi. 2018, I went to the winter testing in Spain, in Barcelona, Catalonia. And then 2019, I went to the Austrian Grand Prix. 2020, I did not go to any Grand Prix. 2021, I went to... I did not go to any Grand Prix, I don't think. 2022, I went to the 2022 Hungarian Grand Prix together with Alpine. My one and only experience in the paddock. Unforgettable, absolutely incredible. Going in the garage of Alpine and witnessing the whole weekend as a VIP of Alpine was insane, man. I wish I can do that sometime in the future again. That was incredible. And then 2023, I went to Las Vegas. What else? I'm missing something, guys. I'm missing a few Grand Prix. 2024, I went to the Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, I also went to Belgium in 2023 and 2024. And I went to the Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh! Gabriel Bortoleto! Gabriel Bortoleto is out of this race. Ooh la la. As we get attacked here by Kimi Antonelli. That is crazy. That is crazy. And then this year, 2025, we went to the Australian Grand Prix. So that's Oh, I went to the Dutch Grand Prix in 2021, guys. I went to the Dutch Grand Prix in 2021. So the only year I've not been to a Grand Prix since 2016 is 2020. And we all know what happened then, right? We all know what happened then. 6 laps to go as we are big time battling with Antonelli, with Leclerc, with Verstappen, and maybe even with Liam Lawson. Gabriel Bortoleto is expected to not finish this Grand Prix either. And we've got 4 DNFs, ladies and gents, for the main Chinese Grand Prix. So we're expecting a crazy race, okay? We're expecting a crazy race. James, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in, James. Good to have you here. Sainz is not with Ferrari anymore. Lewis Hamilton is now with Ferrari. I know. But unfortunately, we're playing the F1 24 game. I have put the 2025 liveries in the game. But unfortunately, I cannot change the driver names. So we're using the 2025 livery mod with the 24 drivers, I guess. But just imagine we are driving as Lewis Hamilton. And that Lewis Hamilton in P4 is Kimi Antonelli. Don't worry, that's okay. But yeah, it is what it is. Very soon we'll have F1 25. But not yet, unfortunately. 0 AI. Hey, yo, what the flip? It's 110 AI. Everyone else can vouch. We don't play around, okay? For those of you who might not know, I have qualified for the F1 Esports Pro Draft back in 2020, right? I might not have gone to a Grand Prix in 2020, but I flipping qualified to become a professional F1 Esports driver, all right? I didn't make it after that. I was part of the fastest 30 drivers in the world. I didn't become a professional F1 Esports driver, but even better, I became an ambassador for the Alpine sim racing team in 2021 when Alpine became Alpine. I've been there since the start of Alpine. Even before that, I signed a contract. And I'm still there. And I'm super, super happy being an Alpine sim racing ambassador. I'm looking forward to the future. Next week, I'll be heading to the F1 Esports Event 3. So that will be the grand finale in Sweden. I'll be making a really cool video behind the scenes of F1 F1 sim racing from Alpine's perspective. And I'll be uploading that on the YouTube. So if you're interested to see what it looks like behind the scenes of an F1 Esports event or F1 Esports season, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. I will also be making that video of the Australian Grand Prix. And then also after that, the F1 Esports. So I'll be busy, guys. I'll be a busy man. Invisible Bolt, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. It's lap 51 out of 56, and we gotta start attacking as we are trying to overtake Charles Leclerc. We got a beautiful move done right here, and that, ladies and gents, is P1. But Charles Leclerc wants to come back at us, and Max Verstappen as well. So he's gonna have a good try right here on the left-hand side. We just need to make sure Max Verstappen is not gonna go for the move, otherwise we are in big, big trouble. And well, there you have it. Max Verstappen makes the move, but we do a little bit of a switchback. And because we do that switchback, we are now in a prime position to try and maybe get a better traction zone compared to Charles Leclerc. Do a little bit of a different line, get a better traction zone, and maybe, just maybe, we can get Charles Leclerc back straight away. We move to the right-hand side. Charles Leclerc defends, but now on the outside of the track, we have a better run and maybe a better exit as well. And that, ladies and gents, is P1. P1 back, and that is how we like it. Boom! That is how we do it. Now we need to be careful, because we go a little bit wide, and Charles Leclerc wants to have a piece of the cake once again. Oh la la caramba. What are we doing, bro? Still good tires, but for how long will we have good tires? We have 52% of the tires right here. As Charles Leclerc straight away goes for the overtake. Actually moves across us, moves in front of us. We try a little bit of a different line. Once again, pop it up the... Oh, okay. Inside. Unfazed. Absolutely unfazed. Oh my goodness. Absolutely unfazed. And we have the DRS to say bye-bye. Everybody wave to Charles Leclerc. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Ooh la la. Wildest prediction for the sprint race. In the sprint race, we had a red flag. Remember, you're watching the Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. We do this before every single real-life race, predicting the real-life race by doing the race ourselves. And And what happened in the sprint race was we got a red flag and we had Fernando Alonso. Wait, no, actually, no. Fernando Alonso got a puncture in the second race, so the main race. So we are going to have a puncture. We're going to have a red flag if that comes true. Ooh la la. You better be here for the next one, bro. Invisible boat mobile. Boom. I think we'll follow as well, but Sauber, come in. Sainz in the Williams will win. No, 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 no. This is Lewis Hamilton, okay? Not Sainz. Not Sainz. Oh la la. On the right hand side in the meantime, we got Charles Leclerc going in with a beautiful overtake. But we re-overtake him straight away. And now because of that, Max Verstappen is going to have a prime opportunity. But now he had a big moment. And Verstappen is going to lose a position to Kimi Antonelli. What is happening? We did predict Lewis Hamilton to get P1 in the qualifying, the main qualifying. Oh man. Why is it Sainz in Ferrari in F1 25? This is not F1 25 yet. It's the F1 25 season mode, which is unofficial in F1 24. Leclerc overtakes us with the DRS, but remember, we have got about 3 laps remaining. We're doing a little bit of a different line compared to Leclerc, and we're getting a better exit. It's side by side everywhere right now. Leclerc on the inside, us on the outside, switchback time once again, and we are back in P1. But now Verstappen is even quicker. He goes for the overtake, and Verstappen out of nowhere takes P1. Switchback once again. Woo! Switch back once again, and we're back in P1. It's like back in P1, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all over the place, bruh. Check for damage. Vehicle condition.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
I think we're okay. In the meantime, Verstappen battling with us as well. And Leclerc has dropped down to P4. He's re-overtaking Kimi Antonelli now. But it's Verstappen out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, he's all over the place. What are you doing? What was that? What was that, bruh? Oh, I'm starting to hear some cars hitting each other. I think that's right behind of us. Kimi Antonelli and Leclerc. And because of them fighting, they've lost so much time. A second now. They might not have DRS. It might be a 1v1 versus Verstappen. It might be a 1v1 versus Verstappen. In the meantime, a warm welcome. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're joining in lap 54 out of 56 of this Chinese Grand Prix prediction show. We've been going for 3 hours and 48 flipping minutes, and now we're coming to the back end of this race. Verstappen leads this race, and out of nowhere, Piastri is coming back through the field.
Let's use overtake and burn.
There's no way. Oh my goodness, Piastri might be able to win this race. He's on brand new tires, guys. He's on brand new tires. I'm scared.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate.
I'm flipping scared.
1.5 seconds.
Piastri on mediums, brand new tires, coming back through the field as we are on used medium tires. Still quicker though than Max Verstappen. Leclerc's back in P3, Piastri P5, Verstappen P2. This ain't gonna be easy. Ferrari's telling us to use K1. I'm not close enough, Ferrari. I'm not close enough. Let me do my thing. Leave me. Unrealistic. Hamilton doesn't have your driving skills. I would beat him on the F1 game, I'm telling you now. I would beat Lewis Hamilton on F1. Of course we will. We'll all beat him, man. Come on. I won't beat him in real life, but I'll beat him here. Here comes Verstappen once again. I kind of want Leclerc to close in, because realistically, we could help Leclerc a little bit to overtake Verstappen. And as we are Lewis Hamilton, we are a team player, right? Or not, I don't know. We'll find out soon, I guess. We'll find out soon. Here comes Verstappen. We have the battery available, but he has the DRS. Where is he gonna go? Is he gonna go to the inside? Yes, he will. Oh, we try it. We absolutely try it, but we could not make it happen. We absolutely... How do we keep the position? How do we keep the position? We go sideways in the... Oh my goodness. I thought he was going to overtake us.
Okay, final lap.
And now everybody is close. Everyone can win this race. It's the final lap. 56 out of 56. And there is battles everywhere at this point because we just, well, I wouldn't say brake checked everyone, but like, we just parked it there. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gents, you know it, man. What do we never do? Put it up in the chat. Come on now. It is Verstappen on the left-hand side trying to go for the overtake. What the flip did we never do? Right here, right now. Put it up in the chat. We never what? We never what? Come on now. Verstappen has got the position. But we're going to try and get him back. Although I will say Piastri super close. He might be able to do a good thing right here. We got tire wear. You can see we have orange tire wear. Not okay. Not okay. We never give up. What do you mean we never win? You still haven't learned, guys. I've been going for 3 months. You still haven't learned, bro. What's this? Come on now. Verstappen right up in front of us. We are going to close in. Close in, close in. You can see he is saving the battery. Saving the battery. We ain't no saving because we are going to go for the overtake on Max Verstappen, who also is going to go for it. It is Charles Leclerc who will go for the overtake. Will it be a Ferrari 1-2 then? For the main race of China, Hamilton is going to break in time, and for the first time in red, Hamilton will win. Unless we spin right now. Don't spin, Tom. Okay, there we go. Hamilton will win the Chinese Grand Prix. Boom. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, listen. Hamilton would never say vamos, and he sounds a little bit like Carlos Sainz, but Hamilton wins the Chinese Grand Prix. That, ladies and gents, is the prediction for the Chinese Grand Prix. He won't win the sprint race, even though we all think he will, because he's starting P1. He won't. Don't worry. He's not going to do it. Don't worry after that, because Lewis Hamilton wins the main race right here. We got Ferrari 1-2 with Charles Leclerc in P2. We got Verstappen P3. Big battles to be expected for the main race, and everyone is happy, including Chesnoid Gaming, my man. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are joining in right now, you've come to the end of the race, unfortunately, but I welcome you with both my arms. Come here. Come to daddy. Come here. Come here. A warm welcome in. It's great to have you here. My name is Tom. And I am daddy, I guess. Today I am. So come here, come. We have just finished what is the prediction show for the Chinese Grand Prix. We do this every single race weekend in real life, where we predict what happens in the real life Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. And now the most fun thing of the prediction show will happen. And that is checking out what the predictions are. Look at that! It is Lewis Hamilton. Oh, that's the results of the weekend. Lewis Hamilton who wins the race. It is Charles Leclerc P2, Max Verstappen P3, and using our imagination, this is Kimi Antonelli in P4. Oscar Piastri P5 on those brand new tires, doing a great job. Lando Norris, what happened, bro? He DNF'd. That is a prediction as well. Pierre Gasly to finish last. That's not great. We got Gabriel Bortoletto in the wall. We got Daniel Ricciardo. Unfortunately, that's not Daniel Ricciardo. That's Isaac Hedjar. Not finishing a single race in 2025. He's had 3 races to finish a race. He hasn't done it because he also DNF'd in our prediction race in the sprint race. Lando Norris is not going to do a good job. That will be unfortunate for the Lando Norris fans. He did get the fastest lap, but he DNFs. And Jack Doohan also DNFs. That will not be great for his opportunity to try and stay in the car. To give a little bit of a... like a comeback right here, it is going to be Oliver Bearman, who did a great job in the sprint race in real life to get a point. Wow. Yuki Tsunoda to get some points as well. And then Liam Lawson gets his first points in the Chinese Grand Prix in P6. And that's it. That's flipping it, guys. We also had Nico Hülkenberg very close to points again. This time around, it is a Haas. If a Haas gets points, I'm going to go crazy, guys. I will do a handstand. No, I'm not. I can't do a handstand. All right. That is it, ladies and gents, for the prediction show. I hope you enjoyed what was the second show back from Australia. And there will be many more. Let me know in the chat from a scale of 1 to 10. How epic was today's show? If you do not put a number 11, you're absolutely